another Tuesday evening jewelry sale. Let me put this in there. Let me put ignore on. I see I have a couple people here. Hi. Be right back. The focus. I gotta put the focus on. That's all. All right. So I'm here. Welcome in, guys. I see I have a few people. Oh wow. You can see I got some sun. So I'm here and I'm ready and raring to go. I see I have a couple people come in already. Let me pull it up. I already have it pulled up and everything. I need to attach the drop form. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, Tracy. All right, I'm going to put it in the drop form in case anybody new pops in so you can fill it out if you want to purchase from me. I did copy it, but I forgot to attach it. But this is my Tuesday evening buy it now sale. All right, let's see. I think it still should be saved. I completely forgot. I went on and, yeah, that's the drop form. Let me pin it. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Kipper. I'm just going to call you that. I know who you are. Hi. Guys, welcome in. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I do have my ear on. It's not too loud. It's a little hot here. Well, for some reason I didn't... Did I come on right? For some reason I don't see myself yet. Wow, that's really weird. Hold on a minute. I don't see myself under... I am under the jewelry sale one, right? Because I have thumbs up and everything there. Yeah, it's just so weird. There, now I see it. I didn't see it the whole time I was doing all of that. Like, I couldn't see myself on my computer here that I'm looking on. I couldn't see myself. Hi, Tanya. That's my jewelry addiction, if you guys don't know. Welcome in. Guys, I'm here and I'm ready to go. Yeah, I couldn't see myself for a long time. Not a long time, longer than I expected, like down on the camera here. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today. Yeah, I was freaking out. I was like, I still had a brown screen of just my head in there from like 10 years ago now. 6 years ago and 30 pounds ago. Like, that's me back then. This is me now with a much bigger head. Not like conceited or anything. Literally. Okay. Hi, warrior girl. Hello. Did you get your necklace? Did you get your necklace yet? I put a little gift in there for you because I was late on what I told you. Yeah, if not, you'll get it soon. Yeah, it was a real big lag. It's like kind of freaking me out. I was like, am I on the right stream? Because sometimes, this is a jewelry sale, guys, if you're just popping on. I'm talking for a while. Hi, Shell. So I, sometimes I'll sign on and I won't be on my sale. And I thought that was what I did. I thought that I signed on and wasn't on my sale, actually, but I'm here. It happens. It's easy to do. Hi, Lizzie. Hello. Shell, I said hi to you, right? Hello, Tori. Tori, I got your beads. I'll email you. They're nice. Thank you. I have 15 necklaces that I made. Most of them are strung in on silk. Some of them are not. They have spacer beads, a couple of them. But most of them are strung in on silk. I have other things too. I'm going to a gem show this weekend. I don't know if I'll buy their stones there because I've heard they're crazy, but I do want to go check it out. And I'm going to take my angel skin coral and get it verified. Hi, Patricia. Just to make sure. I'm pretty certain that's what it is, but I want to make sure exactly what it is because somebody down there should be able to tell me, I would think, right? I'll go up to somebody's counter that has a lot of coral, and ask them. Okay, yeah, it should be there soon. Yeah, he's an amazing necklace, that lion, isn't he? But Leanna is here and ready to go. I will start like 10 after, if anybody new happens to pop in, there is a form attached down at the bottom. It used to be up top. Now it's down bottom. I don't know why. But fill that out. It's basic information. Hi, Sherry. You got your goodies yesterday? Thank you. Look, I have your cards that you sent me. I look at these. Look, you guys that know me know if you don't know me, you'll know I love frogs. It's probably my spirit animal, that or a whale. No, I'm joking. I gotta stop kidding like it. It's a joke. I think it's funny. Okay, it's so cute. But it has two messages on it. Take one day, one step at a time, and laugh as often as you can. Rather laugh than cry. But I have them here. I remember he sent them to me, Sherry. They're cute. Davey picked them up. He's like, what are they? I was like, you can't have them. They're grandma's. Those are grandma's. Grandma's keeping them. Grandma being greedy with their little stuff. Other than that, I let them have the stuff. If it's something, it doesn't mean anything. All right, but I have a variety of different types of things. I don't know. I probably have about 50 pieces or so. I restrung my amber necklace. Yeah, just amazing. It is a slate design. The bats are a design. Everything else is just string and knotted up on silk. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because that's a good thing. But they're just knotted on silk, but they're beautiful. Yeah, I still have them. They keep them. I have this box over here. It's a dresser box, like an old from the mid-century, I think it is. Could be older. And I put they're in there with my stuff that I used for my show. Sold. I brought out my triangle today. I may sing to you guys. Yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. Do give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. So I'm being started at like 10 after. If there's anything you're waiting for, you can ask me to show it. I'm going to show everything that I have. Make a quick mention, then anybody that comes in after the fact, if something didn't sell, I'll sell at that price. Unless I say I'm not going to, you know, but that doesn't happen often. So if you come on after the fact and you see that something didn't sell, you can just email me, vintagejewelryglory@yahoo.com. I will know where it's at. Pretty good at that right now. Anyways, I got some really amazing beads coming in. I got some crackled rock crystal and some regular faceted, like some nice carnelian and rhodonite and different things that I'm going to string up. I'm going to try like an actual, not that stringing up on silk's not, and knotting's not good enough for me, but I'm wanting to try some designs. I just string everything up quickly. I mean, not quickly, you know, I wanted to get them put together to see if anybody wants them. I can rip them back apart and restring them as well because they're mine and I made them. Somebody said they don't like ripping jewelry apart. I do. I rip things apart. Anyways, not rip them apart. If it's just like damaged, I will redo it. Why not? It's better to do that than just leave it lay around for nobody being able to wear it, or if it's strung poorly, you know, like on like a piece of plastic or nylon or something, or stretchy stuff, and it's just not good. But it's good stones. Take them off and make them right. That's the way I look at it. But all right, I will get started in a minute. Quick mention again, if you're new, everybody, thank you for being here. That is, if you come in and you're new, fill the form out. Even if it's after the fact, if you could, I get an email when people fill them out, actually. So if you come in after the fact and you decide you're going to contact me for something, that form still remains on down in the chat, and you can fill it out so I can actually, you know, have your information if you contact me to buy something. So, all right. Let me see. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I got confused for a minute. I was thinking. I look burnt. Do you see that? I got like some. I cut my yard today. My God, guys, an hour and a half. The weed whacker is tough compared to the lawnmower. I would rather mow all day than have to use the weed whacker even for like 25 minutes. My arms, I feel buff today. Building the muscle under there. See that? But my face is red still. I like got burnt this morning. I didn't realize the sun was out. I didn't put any sunblock or anything out. All right. I'm just going to show everything and offer it. Like I said, if there's anything you saw that I showed over the last few weeks, I probably will know where it's at. You can ask me. But I should get started. I have a variety of costume. I have some sterling. There's not an insane amount of it, but I do have some sterling. I have stone. I have a lot of stone. I have antique, vintage, more likely antique hand-cut malachite. I restrung the necklace, and it's actually amazing restrung. Remember it had all those green beads in between. I restrung it. Look, it's much nicer restrung. There it is. There, I restrung it. I put a a bigger, you know, a clasp one that could hold something that's substantial. And look, they are vintage, possibly antique, hand cut malachite beads. Beautiful variation, but I redid it. It was the one I bought last week at one of the antique stores, and it had a bunch of green beads in between. It lays very nicely. I can try it on before I sew it, but that one I redid. Everything else is, for the most part, stuff that I bought to do. To string up, this one I did take it apart and redo it, and it's much better the way I did it, so I think that was a good thing. Look how they're not real big, but beautifully, I put a nice clasp on it. That's 8 millimeters of amethyst. Alright, so Anna should get started. I never know what to start with. Gotta start somewhere. I did get a couple new rings today, and then the remaining. These look like seriously look like Givenchy. Pronouncing it wrong, aren't I? Givenchy. But they're not. Look at those. These are glass and rhinestones, crystals, whatever. But all right, a little wheel tail. I will. How about the coral? Branch coral. No, I'll start with that. It's a necklace. I'm not going to ask for very much. Now, the vintage orange coral, I have that to make necklaces out of. I started restringing a chunk sterling necklace. Turquoise necklace that was strung up very poorly. I think that's nice. I strung this. I bought a long strand off of a lady. Her name's Miss Linda. And it was a long strand, like where they were separated really far apart. And it was, I believe the way it looked, it was for restringing. That's what I think. But this is a design, okay? I don't know. You know, it's my little design. The turquoise balls. Maybe I should do the turquoise. Is anybody here that wants my amber necklace? Maybe not. If I don't sew any of them, I'm going to cry. Shrivel up into a corner and cry. Keep it in mind. No, this is vintage strung up. Branch coral. Look at it. It's kind of interesting, right? I'm going to offer this first. This is something, it doesn't need restrung. This is the way this should be strung, I believe. Not that I can say how people should string things up, but this is strung up the way it should be. It's separated, the coral pieces. Like, this is, I bought it like this. It's branch coral. It's 18 inches wearable length. And giving you an insanely cheap price on it. There's the class. It's 18 inches wearable. What that means is I have it open, I measure from here to here, and that's how long it's going to be. It's good for layering. You put it for your amber necklaces or whatever you want, and everything is a buy it now here on my channel. If you're new here, fill the form out below. But this little branch coral that I picked up in one of the antique stores, it was there, is a buy it now of $34. It's very cheap for that. We have these little... Who's Queen Thrifts? Hi, Queen Thrifts. Oh, it's Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth Thrifts. Okay, hi, Elizabeth. I know who Elizabeth is. This is branch coral. Congrats, Marsha. Thank you. I'm going to do my triangle today, guys. It literally is a triangle. Okay. Davey plays with that. Congrats. It's going to lay on the table. I don't know. I haven't been begging like things like that. Congrats. Thank you. Hello, Thelma. Lovely Thelma is in the house. Yeah, I didn't pay any. I don't know why they sold that so cheap. But it's okay. Some people are probably like, why'd she sell it that cheap? Because I wanted to. All right, congrats. It is real too, actually. So, I wrote your name down, Thelma. I know who Marsha is. This is Marsha's. That's so weird. Like sometimes when I say a name, I immediately will do that. This is beautiful. I mean, and I'm proud to say that I strung it. Okay, there. Mm-hmm. Not going to be too braggy about my work, but this is amazing. For silk stringing, everything is strung on number 12, which is 0.98 millimeters of brown silk. It is 12 millimeters on these balls. It's nice. I think. Now, I strung this up 3 other times, guys. 2 other times, not 3. I put like a red coral on it and so forth. I think this is the nicest it's turned out. So 12 millimeter turquoise balls, 1.98, which is a size, and number 12. It is knotted in between each amber piece, and we have a nice glow on it. It's definitely amber too. You can tell by the way it feels, and so forth. Now the best thing about silk and knotting in between, which is even better than the beads, is it's like butter. It's just, look at it. I'm talking about separator beads. When it's on silk, it's still soft, like, nice and flexible. But when you put a silk knot in between, it's just amazing, okay? Plus, you're only going to lose 1 piece if something breaks. I did put a sterling silver squared lobster claw clasp on it. And so the amber necklace is wearable. This is really my neck. It keeps getting better. I can say that, and it should, as you're creating jewelry. It's why somebody that's been doing it for 40 years can get a lot of money for things that they're making, or 20 or 30, because you keep getting better as you're going along. This is 17 inches wearable length, 12 millimeter turquoise, and then we have like these pieces in the front are pretty big in the amber as well. But it's a nice necklace. Want to see it on? It lays nicely. It's another thing about silk. Knotting is it lays against your skin very well. Hopefully I can get it off and on. Can't see behind myself. I can. Okay. So these are knotted in between as well, right there. So it's 18 inches wearable length. When it's open, it's 17. Okay. These take up some space. It's a nice length, I think. It's a nice necklace. Happy with it. So the amber and turquoise one is it's 112. It's beautiful amber. Let me show you the amber. You can see this isn't it's not that, what do they call that stuff when they treat it, when they it's not reconstituted. Okay, you can see very nice inclusions and everything in it, and I think it's a nice necklace. I like this. Some turn out better than others. Thank you, Sherry. It's well strung. Has the sterling clasp on it, which is good in regards to it won't fade because it is sterling. Thank you, Sherry. Natural tumbled. Thank you. It could be heat treated, right? Because they do that, but it's not plastic. Okay. They do plastic. Hi, Antoinette. Hi, Antoinette. Beautiful, right? Thank you, Sherry. It's a beautiful necklace. I'm proud of it. Yeah, what can I say? I am. I can say that, right? I made it. And it is a little Anna design, okay? To me, designing is like something that looks a little bit different that you do not like. I mean, I like my other necklaces, but this one I think is, it's special. Thank you. The amber's beautiful on it as well. It's comfortable, too. And one thing about amber is it's not heavy. I appreciate it. I'm trying to. Some of them are just strung and knotted. I mean, which is nothing wrong with it. But this one here is separated by iris glass, the one I had on. I'll offer this too. I'm going to lower the price than what I did before. I was very enthusiastic over it because I thought it was fabulous. But this is purple crystal and iris glass in between. You have this on this silk. It's a nice necklace. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, it's nice. I am happy with that. I'd hang my name tag off of it if I had one. That's one I would. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with anything else that I've made. This is 17 inches as well. And you see, don't mind my nails. I was digging grass, man. I cut the yard. It took me an hour and a half. Nice necklace. 17 inches wearable length. Isn't that what I said, or did I say 18? Myself. Yeah, 17. So we've got the purple. This does not have a sterling clasp. It's costume. Okay. Findings. I have been putting like the silver beads on all of them. Okay. Just like right here, just because I like the way it looks. It gives it a finished look, you know. But look how beautiful. Okay, the price has dropped on this dramatically. It's $28 if anybody wants it. Hello, Tori. I did get your beads. Thank you. I'll be incorporating those. This is iris glass in between, purple crystal. I can tell you how big the beads are so you have an idea. I don't know, do we all talk in millimeter? Probably not. This one is, oh good lord, I can't see, 6 millimeters, I think, or 7 on the purple one. It's pretty. Really? I haven't either. I mean, but people do it like that. You know what I mean? Like the turquoise beads were laying on my tray for over like 3 weeks, and I was finally like, wait, we don't have to have tons of stone up throughout the whole thing. Let's just concentrate in the center, and it actually turned out better. No interest in that's crystal and iris glass beads in between. Sorry, I like it. It's okay. I just wanted to show it. I was asking like a lot more. I think it's pretty. We'll pass on it though. If anybody wants it after the fact. If not, I'll probably make one of my kids take it. They never say no. They don't want to hurt my feelings. I did do these as well. I'm going to show all my necklaces first just for the hell of it. Now, most of these are knotted in between. I'm getting good at it. I can do it pretty quickly, so why not? It's a skill that it's a good skill to have, and it makes the jewelry more desirable, and I know that, so I'm going to keep doing it. Sterling with the bead again. I strung and knotted it on. There's the ends, okay, on red silk. Look how beautiful. That's garnet. It's beautiful. I think they're 6 millimeters. I didn't measure all the beads. Hi, Katie. You're welcome. I figure I'd give you the earrings since they went with it. I'm glad you like it. These are 6 millimeters. 6 millimeter faceted garnet beads. It's a beautiful necklace, actually. This is very nice. Garnet necklace is 18-inch wearable length. Let me take this crystal one off. This is really beautiful. So measuring like with the clasp on this, what it measures, 18 inches wearable length, which is a really good length. You can't put an extender on any of them. I don't have sterling silver extender chains, but there's the garnet. 6 millimeter garnet. I put, again, because I like it, I put the number 12, which is 0.98, and I don't know if you guys need to know that. The thing is it's stronger. These could be held up on much smaller, but the holes were big enough, and I wanted it to, I'll make a shorter one and bring it. I can get more. I found a really good wholesale provider in Pennsylvania area where I can order them, and they get here in a few days, but they are knotted in between. And it's garnet. It's 18 inches wearable length. Now, what price do I have on it? Let me lower that a little bit. I mean, it's worth that, but let me lower it nonetheless. It's $58. It's knotted on silk. Beautiful faceted garnet beads. This one's an 18-inch wearable length. There's your findings in the back. What do you mean a short bracket? Yeah, you could use a bracelet as an extender if you have a sterling one. I don't have even that in inventory, but people, if they have them. These are 6 millimeter garnet beads. Oh, the bigger the better, and I know that. The bigger ones cost more money, but I try to get, these are hard to get big, and they're a fortune when you do. I think it's pretty. I like the 18 inches on it. Okay, thank you, Marcia. I appreciate it. It's beautiful, actually. Thank you. It feels, and again, look. See that? Look at that. See that? Like with silk, you don't get that with anything else, especially when it's not. Let me show you a comparison if anybody cares. Probably not, but let me show you anyways because you know me. This is with the knots in between silk, okay? Just like butter. Now, without the knots in between and separator beads, it's going to be flexible, but it's more like a flexible wire, and it's not as flexible. And it doesn't need to be, really, on the bigger, more necklaces. I just like it this way. Like, the bigger necklaces, you're going to want to use wire for the most part, or a really thick silk, which do go over 1 millimeter. Okay, thank you, Marcia. There you go. That one can go in there. That's, what did I lower it to? Okay, 58 for the garnet necklace. Thank you. I realized I don't sell my glass as well as the stone, and I understand why it is. So I have 3 here. I love blue tiger's eye myself. Let me show you this. Look. I had 3 blue tiger eye beads from a necklace that was broken that I took apart and reconstructed it. Right here we are 20 inches long on these blue. I did knot these in between, and again, I think these ones are on 0.7, like number 6.70 millimeter on silk. This is a 14 millimeter bead in the center. Look at that. It's blue tiger's eye, and then it has a sterling clasp. But look at the blue. What is Tori doing? Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'll email you, okay? Look how beautiful. See that? That's blue tiger's eye. String and knotted on silk. Now the blue tiger's eye I'm gonna put on this old beat up white bust, I think. Because it might look better. Maybe not. Maybe I'll put it back on the black. I don't like that bust, but this one's a little bit longer. I've started making slightly longer necklaces because not everybody wants them to be super short. But look at the chatoyancy on that blue tiger's eye. I'll see you later, Tori. Okay, that's blue tiger's eye for 14 millimeter bead, and these ones are 8. 8 millimeters or 10. Let me see. I want to know. It's 8. 8 millimeter and 14 in the center one, and you can see like the brown in it, and you can't see that, but you see the blue, this chatoyancy on there. So that is a blue tiger's eye necklace. Is 20-inch drop wearable length. It's just knotted on silk as well. It's a nice necklace. It's so like insanely cheap for knotting on silk is the price usually is higher on things when people buy it like that. I know I sell it for more when I find it before I started stringing my own. But it has this, the larger one and the smaller one. It's an 8, did I say an 18 or 20 inches? So depending on how, how big your neck is or whatever, would depend on how it would fit. But the chatoyancy is beautiful. Huh? The blue flash. All right, it's a blue tiger's eye with a large bead in the center. Again, sterling findings in the back, knotted in between. And there's the beautiful flash. And you've got that bead in the middle. I don't know. This is the same price. It's 58. Oh, for the blue tiger eye. What was that? My God, it sounded like my cat. Like my one cat gets in here and he hides. I don't like him in my jewelry room. Okay, I have that one with the center. Look, there is a cat in here, I think. That or I'm being invaded. Okay. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. Look. See how the blue. Look. And these are stones. Tiger eye, it's actually a stone. What is it? Chrysoprase. Am I right on that, guys? Or no, chrysoberyl is it's Thomas still here. I know she knows that. She told me before one time. Um, I think it was her. Okay, that's blue tiger's eye. I have that one. It's a 20-inch drop. You've got the center 14 millimeter, and these are 8, I believe. Is that what it is? I didn't write it down. Or 10. They are 8. Okay, we're gonna pass on that. And then I have I did this one as well. When I dropped my pen, let me get this. I did one with labradorite. Now, when you get to labradorite, there's not, like, when it's untreated, there's not flash on every bead. This doesn't have flash on every one. But it's a sterling clasp, again, strung and knotted on silk. These are 10 millimeter. You can see the difference in the size, look. But I put a blue tiger's eye on it because the chatoyancy, it was a nice match. Look, like you can see. Let me hold it up so I can show it better. Like, let's see. This is labradorite. Gray labradorite. I got some black coming, which flashes better than gray, but these are natural, untreated. I think it's a beautiful necklace. It has the 14 millimeter and the 10. So there is 10 millimeter blue tiger eye in a second, and then the labradorite are 10 millimeters. This one's cheaper. This is a buy it now of, it's 48. It's strung and knotted on silk. Again, I did knot them all on silk. Not all of them, but most of them. You see, you don't have a flash on every bead, but when you move them, well, you do, but you have to, like, it's when, see, you can see the flash there. It's when they're moving. There, most of them do have it. It's just that it's different. There we go. Let's see. There's the blue flash. There, you can see it on most of them. Actually, depends on how it goes, but I did this one. Is actually the length on the labradorite is 19 inches. The labradorite and blue tiger eye is look how pretty when you move. You see that flash? I'll leave these ones strung up until they sew them. Look, it take us apart. It takes time. Look, the flash is beautiful on them, though. See, they do a flash. It's just ever so subtle on an untreated one. But there is a blue flash on the labradorite. It's just, and then the blue tiger's eye is beautiful. That one's a 19-inch drop. If anybody's interested after a fact, I'll sell it for that. Let me put them side by side. Labradorite and blue tiger's eye. Alright, it's a pass. That's okay. I'm not gonna cry. I sold a couple. This one here is sterling findings again. This is moonstone and garnet beads. These are 6 millimeter garnet beads and moonstone. So it has a blue flash. Yeah, he shines off. I'll show it to you guys. I can show that garnet and moonstone necklace has more money in it than a lot of them, but the price isn't that high. This is 20-inch drop. These garnet beads are separated by the moonstone heshi. And there is flash. Let me see if I can show it to you. I mean, it's in there. Okay. Yeah, I'll show that to you if you want to see it. It looks like a weird coloring. All right, this one is a buy it now of 42 if anybody wants it. It is, what did I say? I just measured it. What was it? 20 inches. It's 6 millimeter garnet. It's on silk, but it's not knotted. Instead, and it's still nicely flexible. I have the moonstone beads in between instead, so instead of knotting, I try it on. I gave my daughter the other one, Maury, the short one, and I did similar to this, but moonstone and garnet. I could do the garnets as a short necklace. They're not faceted. Would you want that? You want a faceted one probably, and knotted in between. Shell, if you're still there, probably, huh? All right, that's 42. It's 6 millimeter garnet beads and like 6 millimeter heshy, moonstone heshy in between. Okay, I'm gonna pass on it. That's okay. Not everything's gonna sell immediately. I know that. I know. They will. I'll keep them. I'm hoping my black Labradorite has a wonderful flash. They're bigger beads too. I'm gonna show everything I string up first, okay? I have glass here too. And then we'll move on to some other stuff. What do I have? I redid this with sterling findings. This is the golden obsidian. I put a sterling clasp on it. I redid it and I knotted it in between with golden silk. It's 1 millimeter, 0.98 millimeters, which is number 12. These are big. These are 12 millimeters, I think. I'm blurring up. I see that. I'm sorry. 12 millimeters on these golden obsidian. Do you like it? I'll get garnet for you. I'll buy some. I'll try to get it bigger too, okay? It's hard sometimes. People buy that stuff out. Look how beautiful. Golden obsidian. Strung and knotted on silk now. I redid it. Before I had a bead in the center. 18 inches wearable length. Okay. This is a nice necklace. Now when you move, it's going to look golden. Okay. Like, you're going to see gold. From the golden obsidian. It has its chatoyancy. I have a really beautiful faceted carnelian. Nice. So that's the golden obsidian, 18 inches wearable length, 12 millimeter beads with sterling findings and knotted in between with silk. As I probably said, I'm trying to control myself from repeating myself continuously. Although some people like it. They don't miss anything. Okay, so golden obsidian, 18-inch wearable length. This is a nice necklace. This is 42. They're big beads. They are 12 millimeter beads, and they do have the silk in between. There's the sterling. I think it's nice. That's 42 for the golden obsidian beads knotted on silk. Thank you. Thank you, Kipper. Thank you. That's the thing. It's a nice necklace. I tried to put beads in. Hi, CJ. I tried putting, like, the brass bead net in, but the clasp that I had on it, like, the holder thing was terrible. So I just redid it on, I didn't like it. I threw those away. And I redid it with sterling findings. All right. Redundancy. Yeah, did you see my short about the redundancy? Did anybody catch that note? Look how pretty. Beautiful carnelian. I think I love carnelian. Love it. 18 inches wearable length. Strung and on, so 10 millimeters on these. 10 millimeter beads, faceted, red silk in between, with a sterling clasp, sterling bead. Okay, beautiful. Want to see it on? Not that I'm a model, but I'm a model. Remember that song? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's 18 inches wearable length. I can also do this shorter too. It's just nobody else has a skinny neck like you. I mean, not to say nobody, but a lot of people don't. And if it, I can always, you can always put an extender on it, so I guess it doesn't matter. I can do them shorter, get more. I have bigger carnelian beads coming in, guys. I'm moving to look how beautiful though. This one's very nice. This is carnelian, again, 10 millimeter faceted beads, strung and knotted on red silk with sterling findings in the back. Okay, it's red silk. Okay. This is a buy it now. It's 52. Okay, I can put a note down for that. This is red carnelian strung and knotted on silk. Beautiful, actually. Look, it's candy apple red. Doesn't look like, it's like the red of the color that goes over the candy apples at Halloween time. They're 10 millimeter beads. I have 12 millimeter beads coming in. Okay, no interest. I really like this one, actually. You know, I'll probably wear it for a while. There is room for enhancers, too. A Chevelle, that color. Oh, you used to have a car this color? Like candy red. Alright, these are going to be a pass. Nobody wants the carnelian. It's very beautiful, actually. Okay, we'll pass on it. What I have left of mine, I have a few. I have the bats. I don't know if I'm going to pull them out again unless somebody would like to see them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with my bats. They're really cool. All right, so the carnelian's a pass. Let me lay it there behind me. I'll hang it back up. I have this amazing malachite that is hand-cut. Better quality than what you're getting wholesale. And I know that, so the price reflects that. If I was buying it wholesale, I wouldn't ask for, like, you know, these are hand cut, okay? You see? And beautiful. This one on the bottom of this malachite, vintage, most likely antique, hand cut malachite. Where the hell is it? Okay. 18 inches wearable length. 20 millimeters on this largest bead. Now look, I did put a sterling clasp on it, a big one to keep it, you know, a heavier one to keep it, because you have to with something like this. You can't put a tiny one on. But it's 18 inches wearable length, meaning it's an 18-inch drop. So I think it's a nice necklace. That's why I have green on today. No, not really. I don't know why I have green on. Probably because I was trying to find a shirt that wasn't skin tight on my gut. Because I don't want to run around like that. So, these beads are amazing. I mean, they're hand cut. They're huge. Look at them. There's the back. It's a knot. Okay. It's heavy. It is heavy. So if you have limitations on that, I can tell you how heavy it is. But it's on the number 12 silk, which is strong enough to hold it, and it's well strung. Gram-wise, it weighs 150 grams, okay? And it's old malachite, hand cut. I don't know. I like it. I think, I mean, I contemplated adding other beads onto this one. Like to make it different, but I wasn't gonna say, some of the holes on it are large. So I had to use the biggest silk I could get because it's all hand cut. Anyways, this one, if anybody wants it, is a buy it now of, I'll say 115. If not, I'll keep it for a while and maybe rework it in some other way because I could do that. You see the clasp is a sterling toggle. And then these beads are graduated. Like, you start off, these are really old. Thank you, Marcia. Didn't you get the other two too? I found these like I find the malachite for some reason, like not all the time, but a couple times a year. Thank you. I have some face beads. I'm gonna string some of them up. It's I think it's antique, definitely vintage and hand cut. It's back there. It's heavy. I don't want to sit it on top of what's in here. Thank you. Now, one other one that I have that I did, and then I'll show the bats so we can see how they glow. Katie mentioned, look. This, I put this clasp on here. These are 8 or 10 millimeters of amethyst. Hold on, I can't. 8 millimeters. Look, I had a little Asian clasp laying around, so I used it. Thank you, Marcia. Look. It locks there. This is a sterling silver box clasp. And these are 8 millimeter, and they are strung and knotted on silk as well. Now, the amethyst beads have a drop of wearable length of 18 inches. It's a nice necklace. I have huge ones coming. Not huge, but big for me, 12. I'm moving up as I go along. Let me see how much I have in it. And the clasp is easily, if you make your own jewelry, you know how expensive it is. It's easily a $20 clasp on the low end of price. Because it's really nice, and it's so expensive to buy findings for jewelry. Silk's not too bad, but the silver findings you're putting on it have a high price on them. I didn't pay that for it though. I will say 48 on a necklace. 18-inch drop. I pulled this off of a necklace and restrung it. Like another necklace that was broken that I restrung. I didn't use the clasp. I used another one, so I had the clasp. So I didn't pay 20 for it. So it's 8 millimeter of amethyst beads with a strung on and knotted on silk. Again, you've got that. It's so they're very comfortable. Thank you, Marcia. Let me ring the bell. I don't have to though, right? You guys don't care. It's beautiful. I have some humongous ones coming, some big rhodonite. I mean, I'm excited to, like I said, I want to start trying to design things a little bit more. I have to string up to make money too, though. So there's a matter of like, you know, some things, I have some ideas of things I want to make. I'm going to show the rest of my stuff and then I'll move on to some of the other stuff I have. The bats, Katie, still here. Look, he does shine. What's it? I don't even know what she called this. I don't know what it is. Let me get rid of some of these. Well, let me hang up with it and sew. In case somebody comes in and asked. I don't know. Ash, come here. I think the blue tiger's eye is beautiful. I might restring it without the big bead. I don't know. I hate to take it apart because it did take me time because I knotted it. Knotting in between is more time consuming than just stringing up. I know because I do both. Alright, they're good. So, this is cool. This is Wendy's hair. Hi, Wendy. This is, God, look at me. A sparkle, what? From the, yeah, isn't that beautiful, huh? They call this is so weird. They call it rainforest flower jade, rainflower jade. It is not jade. It's in the quartz family. And they said, I was looking up and it was like agate. I believe it's jasper, okay? You can't see through it. But this is cool. I put a sterling clasp on it again, as you can see in the beads. And then we have 10 millimeter. These look like flowers. They are jasper. I think and they're knotted in between. I did knot in between them. I think it's a cute necklace though. Reminds me of Dalmatian jasper, but it's rainforest. They call it jade, but it is a jasper. Could it be horse jasper? They called it rainflower jade. And when I looked up what that meant, they said that it was like in the quartz. I think it's the quartz family. Or oh God, I don't know. I'm not a gemologist, so it looks, I don't know, some kind of jasper, right? But they were calling it rainflower. It's cool. These are 10mm beads, 18-inch drop, and they are strung on silk. They're knotted in between. I think it's cute. It does have a sterling clasp and jump ring. And this one's got a nice price on it. For you guys. Look how nice it is, actually. It's cute. It does look like horse, doesn't it? Like Crazy Horse. No, Crazy Horse is brown, I think, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot to learn. I've learned a lot over the last 5 years. There's just so much in every area to learn. But I think it's really cool. It is an 18-inch wearable length. Sterling clasp in the back again. Let me show it to you. Got a piece of my hair on it. Let's get that off. It's gross. Oops. Shaking it all over the place. It's nice. It would look nice as layering. You probably could you wear this with your turquoise and stuff. And it is knotted on silk, so you have that wonderful this to it, okay? Flexibility of the necklace. Very comfortable and lays nicely on your body. This one's cheaper. This one's $38. They're 10mm beads, strung and knotted on black silk to match the black. And then you have the different, like, patterns all over these beads. Look. I think it's cute. That's an 18-inch wearable length. Is knotted in between, as you can see. That's that one. We're going to pass on that, I think. It's okay. Perish. You may want to see my bats. Katie's gone. Something's happening. She's eating or something. Yeah, I get confused on them, Wendy. I really do, but I think it's cute. I like it, actually. It's it lays nicely. We'll pass on it. Yeah, I get confused on them. Look, these are my bats. I made 2 bat necklaces, with sterling findings on them. These ones are the lobster claw sterling. Look. And Katie was asking, does he glow? He does. Okay, and I can't remember what stone she called this, okay? Euperite or hooperite or something. You there, Katie? This is... What? Yeah. Yeah, well, they just tumble and drill them, I guess. These do have sterling, lobster claw on them. And this one has, agate. He has agate on him. This bat. He has some kind of stone. He's carved, okay. That's cute. I think it is. I like my bats. I've shown them before. I don't like to re-show stuff, but sometimes you do. Spotted bat. I can't remember the stone exactly. He is a 20-inch drop. And those are glass. Black ones are glass. The other ones are agates, okay? I think he's cool. I think my bats are cute. I'm going to make a whole bunch of them at Halloween time, like in September, and put them on maybe Mercari or something. I think they should sell nicely. But, look. So that's the bat. He's a 2-inch bat. These are, yeah. They're $58 if anybody wants them. He is, stone. Can't remember the stone. Hooperite or euperite or something. Katie left. She must be eating or something or feeding her family. I don't know. But that's that one. I have this one that has, it is actually agate. And this is on silk. And it's very flexible, nice, but not quite, because the separator beads, there are separator beads instead of it being knotted. But look how cute he is. The big one I sold, I haven't seen Moon Chasers in a while. I was wondering if she wore them to the party, the big one, the original one I made. But these ones are smaller than him. He was huge. Okay. And I have this one. Okay, I'm not going to, they're biting out choice if anybody likes it. That one was 20 inches. I'll show you the other one. It's black obsidian. And he's 19 inches wearable length, okay? Look, how cute. Same type of thing. Sterling clasp. And these are jasper. And you have a bat. Okay, there we go. Tracy said something about it. Who's Kevin? I thought that was Katie. Who's? Are you talking to me, or was that meant for somebody else that's on? Might have been meant for something else. Katie. I thought I said Katie. Those two bats are $58 choice if anybody wants one. Cute. I think they're cute. Okay. Okay. Let's pass on them bats. Let me hang up this thing. Are you talking to me, Tracy? I don't know who Kevin is. I don't. Okay, so those ones sits up. That's okay. The only other things I have that I made, and then we'll move on to other things. Tracy, you still there? Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, you don't need to explain yourself. Hi. Guys, I stuck a clasp on here, okay? And I strung it up on some glass. This is very long. I think this is luscious. Looks like rock crystal. It's not. Okay, it does look like it though. Look at it. This is very long. It's not sterling. It's steel. And then you have these. The separator are the smaller beads on this. It's on silk. It's long. It's like a 32-inch necklace, I think. Let me look. But that's just dangling off there. I strung around it. Okay. Long glass necklace. 2.5 inches on that piece in the center. And the necklace is 32 inches. This is a buy it now 36. It's a nice necklace actually if you like your glass. I do have a clasp on it, and what that means is if you want to double this, you could. Okay, I'm gonna you could do that and wear it short. Okay. It's a nice necklace. Simple but nice, you know. Beautiful. You could also, thank you, Kipper. You could also wear it long. You know, it's a nice necklace long as well. And it can go right over your head. But I like it doubled. It's nice doubled. It's beautiful. I do use closed jump rings. Important to me. I do make sure of that. I haven't started soldering yet. That's something Anna needs to learn to do. Okay, I'm going to lay this back here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks. I thought it was nice. I bought all that glass a couple weeks ago. Did you hear that? There's a bust went whirling down that way. I got rid of it. Long glass necklace. Now I have a juvenile looking necklace. We all know that has to happen if the bats weren't juvenile enough. I made myself a fish necklace. Yeah, it looks beautiful double. I think these are check glass fish. That's what they were sold to me as. Look how cute. I have an ombre color crystal. I put the mermaid aurora glass gold tone findings. That's 14 inches. It's a simple little, you can put an extender on it. I think it's cute. It's tight on me at 14 inches. I'm not going to put it on, but I thought it was really cute. I lowered the price on it if anybody likes my little, they are glass fish. They've sold to me as check glass and crystal. You see how you have the green and the blue, beautiful aqua, like blue crystal, and then up here I put the mermaid glass. I think it's a cute necklace. It's short. There's the findings. It's on silk. It's not knotted in between. But on one side, they're like a bluish. I showed this last week, but I'm going to show it again because I think it's cute. And on this side, you get a different color variation of a yellowish. So this fish necklace is $22. I think it's cute. I mean, it is kind, you know, it's a little happy little necklace. These are glass. All of these are crystal. These ones are crystal. Look how beautiful. They're 6 millimeters, I think. The fish, I don't know. I'm talking about the beads, but I thought that was cute. I could make my kid wear that. Wear it. Your mom made it. Maury would take it. Just to humor me. I think it's really pretty. I mean, you have to be into this kind of thing. I mean, to wear it, it's costume. We'll pass on my fish necklace. I thought it was so cute, though. We're going to hang. I sold the big glass one. I think this one's pretty. I'm going to hang it up with this one. All right, I'm done showing mine. If anybody wants any of those after the fact, you can contact me. I don't know. The cat's eye might get redone. I don't know. carnelian definitely is good enough the way it is. I know that. All right, so I have things I didn't make, guys. Oh, I understand. Thank you, Tracy. I do that too. I've done it in people's. Okay, look at my hair. I've done it in people's chats, and I'm like, oh my god, like that was that wasn't even for them. Okay. Okay. I have to get my hair cut. Okay, guys. This is beautiful. I don't know who the maker is. This is really nice, actually. That is, I did not make it. I wish I was the silversmith. I really do, because I have so many ideas, but I'm not. I can't even do the framing. I wish I could. I'm talking about like exquisite, like that. I wish I could do that. Okay. This. Let me show this to you. This. Hey there. That is just. I don't know who that is, but their jewelry is beautiful. I've seen it before. Looks like money symbol. See, copyright in sterling. You have coral and turquoise chips. I'm going too big. Look how nice the details on the chain are. Like. It's a 15-inch wearable length. And the cross is 2-inch. Let me get on the right side. This is a sterling silver cross with chain, coral and turquoise. The cross is built on a chain. It's 15 inches wearable length. And then the cross is like 2 inches. A 2.5-inch drop. Isn't that cute? I don't know who that maker is. Look at all the sterling beads on it. It's nice. I can put this one on. I think it's a very nice necklace. Look at the details. And it is built onto the chain. That's how they made it. I don't know who that maker is. Looks like a money symbol. I think it's the maker's mark. See if I can get this on. It feels smaller than a 15-inch. Let me remeasure it. It might be like a 14.5, but there it is there. You can put an extender on it if it doesn't work, and maybe I've gained more weight. It's nice, comfortable. I thought it was a little bit longer than that, so let me measure it. I'm gonna open it and measure it, and then I'll measure it closed. So it's 16 opened. Let's see the wearable length, like with it closed. It does have the beads on it that could take some space up. I did measure it, but apparently, a little bit shy of 15 inches. So it is short, but you can put an extender on it. It's a beautiful necklace. I have a good price on it. Try to have a good price on everything. So sterling silver cross with chain, beautiful chain. I just filmed $58 all the way around. Beautiful cross. You could take it off if you wanted. The chain's nice though. Look at the details on that. And it looks vintage. I don't know who made it. I wish I knew. It's all sterling. You get down to the cross. The cross is 2 inches, I think. And then we have the extender as well. So yeah, the cross is not the extender. The drop is like 2.5, but the cross is 2 inches. And it's sterling silver, all of it. And it's back. Look at the back is pretty too. It looks like you could wear it that way if you wanted. You can't really see the maker's mark on it unless you get close, but hold on a minute. What the hell am I doing? Give me a minute. Okay, 52. There it is. That's a sterling silver, turquoise, and coral cross. Coral center. Let me show you what it looks like over here. See. It's nice. It's a nice little chunk of silver there. And a beautiful chain. Hey, Zenzord, email me or tell me right now if you know what size. I found some rock crystal faceted. Let me know what size they were. I was trying to, I was going to email you. I think I might be having them come in the mail, okay? I can send you the 5. I think it was 5 that I owe you. She had a rosary that was missing them, and I didn't realize it. But thank you. Or Zen. I know, sorry. All right, congrats. Nice necklace, right? Beautiful. Email me, okay? If you have to look it up or something. Because I did find some, and I was like, I'm going to string a necklace up. I was like, wait, first I got to take some of them off. I can't remember the size. If I get the size, they won't be antique, but they'll be good enough, I think, okay? I can order the size even if I don't have the right size. Antique's a little harder. I'll look for antique ones too while I'm at, but I haven't found them. It's hard. That's the sterling silver cross necklace. Yeah, okay. I couldn't find the email. I was looking for it. I was like, no, where the hell did that email go? I did delete a bunch a while back. All right, guys, I have a key. I sold the black onyx one, and I went back to the antique store, and they sold the mother of pearl. I'm like, I'm going to buy it. It's Marcus Sykes, mother of pearl, sterling silver, nice size key. With a nice bail. And it has this chain on it. It's a rolled, like a rolled snake chain type thing. So this is sterling silver. The key is measuring. I pre-measured everything, so let's look. I have antique purses as well. I'm going to show those. Wait. Then I'll re-show everything at the end. Where is this? All right. A key. Sterling silver key. Mother of pearl pendant is 3 1/4 inches with an 18-inch chain. Look how nice. All right, it's on a chain. This is a buy it now of, this is 52. I think that's, oh, that's, I want it a little more than that, but that's okay. Sterling silver, it's a nice chunk. And no cheaper because of what I paid for it. Well, I could do it for 50 if nobody comes. I mean, it's the price I paid for it. It's a beautiful key. Look, you can wear that up short too. Like, you don't have to have that. This is a sterling chain. But it's nice, I think. It's just Thailand in there. Yeah, it's 925 Thailand. I mean, I was just including the chain with it. I was going to ask 56 for it because of what I paid for it. Nobody wants it. I guess I could, let me knock a little bit off of it. If it doesn't sell for this, I'll keep it until later. 48, I can do the key for 48. Just a key if you want that shell, if you're willing, The last one I sold for like almost 60, it was black onyx. They're pretty close to each other. All right, sorry, Marcia came in first. Sorry about that. I'm taking the chain off. Okay, I'll use it for something else. I always need chains. Okay, congrats. Sorry, Shell. I'll get you another key. And I'll be on a hunt for the key. 48 for the sterling silver mother of pearl key. Now, I'm surprised if Eva would have seen that, she might have wanted it. Do you guys remember Coraline? Did you watch While 19 People, a bunch of people dropped like, okay, it's old lady, she won't give the chain. No, I'm joking. I'm sorry. She loves keys. Coraline with the door. I gotta lift this up. I don't even care what it looks like. Anna's hot. Hot to trot. Okay, that's what she is. You know, I'm kidding. All right. Make sure you're in live chat. I'm sorry about that, Shell. I'll have more. I'll find you one. You know, hunt high and low for a key for Shell. Okay, I have amber and sterling. This is nice. It looks vintage. You see, you have the filigree, like, open work. That's the back. It's amber. It's real amber. It does glow, but so are other things. This is amber. Look, it's a little sunburst in it type thing. And it looks vintage. Now it has this lobster claw clasp. And, could be 70s. That's when they started. I don't know exactly. That's what I read, okay? I wasn't looking at jewelry back then, but that's fine what I found. Sterling silver and amber. Necklace is... there's the clasp that they put on it. It's sterling. It's a sterling chain, and this is sterling as well. So, I'll put that chain up so I can add it to a pendant. I'm going to go to the jeweler someday soon. It's been a while. Kind of was a shock to me how much he charged me last time, but the prices have been dropping. I don't know how much they've gone down, but I know they've been going down. This is sterling silver and amber necklace. It's 17 inches wearable length. I'm gonna buy it now of this of 38 if anybody wants it. It's a nice necklace. Look how pretty it is. It looks nice on. Very dainty. It's 17 inches drop. Thank you, Marcia. It's pretty, isn't it? It's a nice one. I got a nice ring too. But they're all size 8s, guys, that I've been finding lately. Congrats. Thank you. It's been the size of that I've been finding for some reason. Okay. All right. Now that's there. Back to, let's move the bus. I gotta not lose that. Okay, I dropped the price on this. This is from last week, but I can go in any order, right? This is nice. J. King Desert Rose Trading. Turquoise beads in labradorite. It's gray labradorite. It has a beautiful flash on it. Look. So I lowered the price on it a little bit. This is a nice necklace, I think. I give you the measurements. There's the back again. This is J. King. Excuse the tear up. I had it taped. There's the heart. J. King Mine Finds Desert Rose Trading. And these are probably about 15 millimeters done on the big beads. Look how the flash is beautiful. I'm hoping my black ones have a really good flash on them. They're 12 millimeters. I exaggerated a little bit on that. But this is J. King necklace. Beautiful. Not knotted in between. He puts it on flex. They have it on flexible wire. It's a nice necklace. You see you have labradorite, turquoise, and labradorite continuation. It graduated. They get bigger as you go. This one I'm lowering to... I'll lower it to 76. If the wearable length on it is, I don't know, 18 to 21 inches, okay? It's 18 to 21 inches. So you can wear it a little bit longer or wear it shorter. It's J. King. It's marked on here. DTR 925. And then you have the heart that hangs off the dangle. Yes, you can flare it on either side. It's different than anyone I've ever seen. This lady, I bought it from her mother, has a collection of like a lot of J. King. I haven't gone back to the antique store. I'll be going back. But she had a lot of necklaces from, and this is the only one that's left. Okay, that's J. King, 76, if anybody's interested. If not, we'll pass. Not as big as the other ones that I had. Remember the giant ones? But it's pretty. It's a nice necklace. There's the stones. Let me show you what the stones look like. Sterling bead up there. You have the labradorite, and then you go back into the turquoise. And then you look how pretty that is, actually. That's J. King, 76. You know what? I want to sell it. That or I'm going to rip it up, guys. Save it. No, I'm kidding. I could do better, okay, on the construction, and I know I can. Listen to me. 68. It's still a nice necklace, okay? It's very beautiful. I think that it's nice. But if no interest, it'll be a pass, and it'll hang out until somebody buys, and I'm not going to rip it apart. It's J. King, you know? Would I do that? Not really. I mean, I'm not a jewelry designer at this point. I'm just stringing things up. Okay, we'll pass on it. It's a nice necklace. I'm not going to tear it up either. That was a joke. I'm not going to do that. Oh, wow. How about... Oh, well, I have costume. Lots of it. Now, look, guys. Yeah, you could just attach a bat onto it, probably. Look at these earrings. In fact, the costume... You want that, Helen? You take that, because I'm going to tell you what. I wasn't going to rip it up, so don't anybody think I would do that to the J. King piece, because I'm not an idiot. It's beautiful, actually. I think it's very nice. The details are beautiful on it. Thank you, Helen. Did you get your coral? I've been finding some coral. I had the one that's the orange coral, possibly from Italy. I have no idea. I'm gonna take that too and have it looked at. I'm going to the gem show. But I've been finding that coral I found was beautiful. That set that you bought. Okay, so that's 68 for the J King. You're welcome. It's a nice necklace. I really thought it was nice. I'm going to be going back to that to the antique store to see if she restocked. Look at this, guys. Now these you think these really look like Givenchy. Givenchy. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. Givenchy. It's nice coral. I don't know. I think it's made of strung up at coral. But look how beautiful. This is Grappa glass, and then you have. They're not marked. 1980s. I would think Givenchy, right? There's no marking on them. They're amazing earrings. They're clips. The clips are good. I'm gonna hang them up and show them to you. There's nothing marked on them. All the gold platings on it, the gold clad, and that are Christian Dior, more like Givenchy because of the Grappa glass on there. But they're beautiful. They're a little over an inch. They're amazing. I grabbed them out of the case. I couldn't believe there wasn't a name on these earrings. Okay, I just couldn't believe it. I did test the stones to see if they're a gem because somebody had a pair listed look like this, and they were saying that they were like gemstone. They were asking $400 some. I mean, they must be a different pair of earrings, or they just have them really inflated in price because they didn't know. They're not marked anything. They look like 1980s couture, like Givenchy or something like that, Christian Dior. They're beautiful. They're clips. I have a price on them. It's not too bad. I believe they're worth this. They're $58. They're beautiful. You have the red, looks like ruby up there, and the green that look mock to mock emerald, and then you have a baguette in the center, and then clustered rhinestones here and there. I put these on Mercari. I don't know who the maker is, but look at them. They look like. These are a 1980s, look, okay. They're nice earrings. Their costume, of course, clad with gold. And they really do. If you know them, you know, they seriously, if you saw these in a case, would you think they were Givenchy when you pulled them out? Might be even pronouncing that right. I don't know. But that's what I think they were. But they're not. They have no marking on them. And I'm frozen. And that annoys me. I wish they were marked. And I did look I looked like strong. I'm still here. We'll pass on these. I looked a long time. And I looked a long time. How about... I have rings. Some of you may have seen before too. You haven't. These are size 8. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that maube, that pearl. It is a beautiful luster on it. It's a nice ring. It's a size 8. I'll show you on the mantle. This one's pearl. This one's marked Thailand's 925 in the back. It's well made. It's very comfortable. It's all one piece. It's a size 8. I think it's a nice ring. Got at least an inch on the face, like going up and down. A little bit more than an inch. Like an inch and a quarter. That is measuring a size 8 on the mandrel. It's pearl. I think it's a beautiful ring. Okay, this is a buy it now of... It's 68. It's a very nice ring, actually. Look. It has some weight to it, too. I can tell you how much it is in grammage. I'm not selling it by weight or anything, but just so you know. It's like almost 9 grams. Isn't that pretty, Marcia? Thank you. I thought it was beautiful. I love pearls. I've sewed a number of them. I've kept my water cast one that I have. But that's nice, and it fits my finger comfortably, actually. I'm not usually an 8. It's a little loose, but... Hi, Rosa. Did you see? You saw my email, right? Call. They might have it in the locker, and they'll bring it tomorrow to you. That's what I've noticed when it says that. Okay. If not, call your post office if you don't get it tomorrow. Okay. Congrats, Marcia. Sorry, Rosa. Marcia came in first on that. I have other rings. You might need to call your post office. Okay. I was hoping you got my email. It was like saying draft, and I clicked on it. It looked like it was sent. I have issues sometimes with Yahoo. But hi, Rosa. All right. I have an amber one. It looks antique. It's not. It's marked 925. I don't think it is. Okay, I'm thirsty. It's nice though. Look. Got the sun sparkle. It's dark. Looks like a cognac. Darker one. Yeah. I sent you the screenshot of the label, and it said it was in a storage locker. In their locker. So that means they're going to pick it up probably tomorrow and bring it out. That's a size 8. As well. Look, here's the back. It's marked 925 on the inside here. It's the only marking I see. So it's amber. It's a nice color of amber. Sterling silver amber ring size 8. This one's a little cheaper. This one is 42. They're both nice, but the pearl one's more valuable just in regards to how much silver's on it. But this is pretty, I think. Look. It's a nice setting. Don't you think? Guys, I want to learn to be a silversmith. Congrats, Marcia. He's going to teach me. I might go take a course. Oh, I said 42. Marcia. Okay. All right. Sorry. I have 2 more. Oh, guys. Look at that Sarda. And that. Okay. Yeah. Sterling silver amber. I forget what I was saying. Oh, I would love to know how to cut stones too. There's just so much, but Anna may never get there. Okay. I'm getting old. Guys, I'm under the table. See that? 58, and I can still bend that. No. Oh my. Okay, nothing's hanging on. I'm not trying to flash my underwear today to anybody like last time. It was so humiliating. Okay. This is an amazing ring. Now, look at that turquoise. Let me enlarge this. I don't know the kind of turquoise or anything. I don't know where it's made, but look how beautiful that ring is. It's sterling silver. There's the marking. They're not in my book. Native American. I don't see that marking in my book. I've looked. I have no idea who made it. It's a beautiful ring though. And it is a size 8. They're all size 8s. Like I said, I haven't been at the pawn shop, at jewelry store, so I'm just getting what I find as I go out that I know I can sell. And this one was it's beautiful. It costs more. It's worth it. It's 8 grams, a little over, but it's an amazing ring. All right, warrior girl. I'll talk to you later. You're getting your necklace is coming tomorrow, right? He's adorable. He's so fantastic. This is Native American. I think it's Navajo. It's an amazing ring. It's size 8. It's turquoise, as we can see. I lowered the price on it a little bit just to attempt to sell it, but it's a very nice ring, as you can see. I don't know who the maker is. It's a nice ring, though. I have it at, this is 92. How nice. I have no idea who the maker is or anything. I wish I did. I have one Southwest book, and that marking, it looks like an E and an L kind of. I can't find it. But does anybody know about this? Yeah, I know. It was funny. I'm the one that started it. I was like 10 super chats, and I'll show you again. It was funny. I thought it was funny. This is a beautiful ring. No interest. I think it's worth more than that. I don't know who made it, but something like this should be worth more than that. Because look at it. And it's not, it's nice. Like the amount of silver. I like it. I can fit it actually. It's a size 8 on the manger, but I really think that it's more like a 7 and see where it's dropping. Just let me show real quick. I think it's more like a 7 3/4 because the way it fits my finger, but it's beautiful blue turquoise. And all right, that's a pass. That's fine. I'm going to show the Sarda again because I showed it before. Now, these rings are really pricey if you go on a Sarda site. I don't know what the stone is. Look how beautiful that is. This is nice. This is nice. Nicest ring I've found in a few weeks. This is Sarda, S-A-R-D-A, sterling, made in Bali, Indonesia, right? By memory, that is. It's signed Sarda on the side in 925 over here. Let me look it up and tell you exactly what it says. Just Sarda in 925. Beautiful though. Look at the under. Don't not fall down there. It didn't. It listened. Look at the under area. This is beautiful. It's heavy. It is 10, a little over 10 grams. I don't know what the stone is. I really don't, but it's stone and it's fascinating. It's lovely. It's Sarda. Sarda's a... Sarda. I'm back. I'm back! I was zapped into space. Isn't that a beautiful ring? Look at that. I mean, this is a master. These are handmade. Hand designed, obviously, and handmade. It's exquisite. Look at her. That's Medusa. It could be. It's beautiful. On their website, these are like close to $200, like something similar. This is Sarda. This is smooth and beautifully made, all handmade. I don't know what the stone is. The lady at the antique store had it marked as pink jade. I don't even think pink jade's a such thing. It's dyed quartz typically when they call it that. So I don't know if it's like a cherry quartz, tourmaline. I don't know. Okay, it is stone. Sarda doesn't use glass. I've never seen glass. I don't have tons of experience, but I've had a handful of pieces. I've never seen glass. I think it's always stone. This is definitely stone. It's beautiful details though. Yeah, you can get back with me afterwards if somebody likes it. It is a size 8. Go on the website and look at what something like this goes for. Look at that detail. It's masterful. It's beautiful. I like it. I'm going to wear it. I don't think there's such thing as pink quartz now. I mean, pink jade. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong because I don't know everything. I'll admit that. Easily will admit that. I really like it. And I usually don't wear rings on this finger, but I would wear that on this finger because that's amazing. Yeah, I keep getting knocked off into space. They're like, oh, look, there's that crazy old lady. Zap. There she is again. Zap. Let's get her off. Boop. It happens to other people too, right? Come on, guys. You can make me paranoid. I've shown this before. I have these 2 rings as well. Why not do them? This one's tiny, guys. This is a 4 3/4. I know. Somebody's messing with me. Oh, God. They're messing with me. No, I'm kidding. This is Native American hair. The price on this has gone down substantially. It's $36 if somebody wants it. It is at a 5. It's like a 4 3/4. Okay, I can tell the way it fits my pinky. It's coral and turquoise. It's Native American. That's a little shadow box right there. Cut out and blackened in the back. You see it? No interest? Okay, just wanted to show it again. And then I have this. Coral. Mediterranean coral undyed. This is vintage. It's from the 60s or 70s. I got this from Miss Linda. This is an 8. That's a nice piece of coral. All right, what am I in charge for it? I know what I paid for it. It's $58. That's cheap on that. I've dropped it $10. Okay. That's an old ring. 60s or 70s coral. I believe they just sat it like that. It's not broken. Okay, it's a piece of coral that they... It's double shank, size 8. It's unmarked. But I just wanted to show it again. Okay. A lot of size 8s. What does that mean? I don't know. As Anna's a little bit superstitious, I'm like, why am I finding all size 8 rings? Does it mean I'm going to gain more weight and my finger's going to get that? I don't know. That's okay. Let's pass on it. I have a lot of costume here too. Oh, look at this coin necklace, guys. Did you see this? It looks like Signer, but it's unmarked. Now, I do have a vintage Millefiori glass. Strung and knotted on silk. It's beautiful with the caps. Vintage. Look how pretty the flowers are on it. It does have the brass caps. Beautiful. Look at the beautiful flowers on it. You have a variation. Beautiful Millefiori glass necklace. It's short. The Millefiori glass necklace is it's red, obviously. It's 15 inches, I believe, wearable length. Yeah, me too. I'd like to know how to make those too. You know, it's to make everything. If I would have started younger, I probably could have learned a lot more. This is a I gotta find it. Hold on, I know it's here. It's red glass. It's Millefiori glass. Why can't I find it? Oh, I have a couple trays here too. We'll get through. Red Millefiori glass is 15-inch wearable length. I think I didn't write it down. That means when it's like this, I measure it down, and yeah, it's 15 inches. It's beautiful, actually. I feel like it's blurry. I come too close. What? It's short. Okay, so it is a red Millefiori glass necklace. Vintage. Looks originally strung. It's strung and knotted on red silk. And it has gold toned brass, gold plated brass caps over the stones. Like they put them all over the stones. As you can see, it's a beautiful necklace, actually. This one's a short one. The largest bead in the center is probably about 12 millimeters, is what it looks like. I'd like to get an electronic caliper, too. It is 12 millimeters. These are graduated ever so slightly going down. It says to buy it now. I'll do it for $48. That's a good price for it. They did. I was just showing you how they strung it up. They did a great job. Somebody was masterful, okay, on this. This is somebody that did this alone. Probably made in Italy. Look at everything's knotted in between and capped. It's a beautiful necklace. It's hard to show the flowers, but look. Beautiful. These are blown glass. Probably in Italy. And those are knotted in between. It's silk. It's a beautiful necklace. Congrats, Patricia. Congratulations. I haven't found one of these in a long time. This is not a restring from somebody at home. Could be, but I doubt it by the way everything looks. It's not that there's anything wrong with restrings. Look, I'm doing it. But this one looks vintage. That's all I was saying. Where the hell did my pen go? Oh, right there. Thank you. I got all these busts. Let's get rid of one. Okay. Okay, I got an envelope for you. Thank you, Patricia. Look, I'll show you the coin necklace. I thought it was going to be like a designer, but again, there's no name. It's very nice, though. How much did I charge for it? $48 for the... Okay. I got that a good price on that. I was happy with the price that they gave me. Look at this, guys. This is nice, actually. And it's good with the gold tone. Look at the... I don't know who that is on the coin. You see the coin? This is, it opens right here. We've got a Rolo chain. It's gold plated, gold tone. And they're soldered shut. It's a well-made necklace. I don't know who it is. It's a nice necklace, so I'm going to show the front and back again. It goes, connects right there. So you have that. Who is that? Let's make it larger. Let me show you. I don't know who that's supposed to be, and I don't see a marking on it unless I'm missing it and it's on the coin itself. I didn't see it. Like, what is that? I don't know, guys. I don't know who the maker is on the necklace, but it's really nice, actually. It is gold tone costume jewelry, of course. An amazing necklace, though. This was in a bag laying at the bottom of the cover, the lady's cabinet. I was like, that's an amazing necklace. You could also attach something else on it if you wanted. It is actually, it was made for this necklace. That's soldered. This is not open jump ring. It's a soldered necklace. Everything's soldered shut. It's a gold tone coin necklace. It's not 36 inches. I don't know where the hell that came from. That's for another necklace. This one's definitely not. It goes like this. Like, this is like a 16-inch necklace. Hi, Ashley. This is a nice necklace. Do you know who it is, Ashley? An unmarked something. Looks like signer. I don't know, though, guys. I have no idea. There's no marking on it. But look how beautiful it is. Do I have it on right? No, I'm joking. It's a nice necklace. It looks 1980s to me. I don't know who the maker is. No idea, but it's beautiful. The gold tone's great on it. Like I said, you have that Rolo gold tone chain, heavy, well made, well constructed, 16 inches around the neck. And then when you go down from this big clasp down, it's 2.5 inches. Very nice necklace. You can wear it on either side, obviously. This is a buy it now of 52. It's a very nice necklace. It's very nice on, as I believe, on the neck as well. But we have that in the front. Don't know who that is. And then we have the back, some kind of something back there. It's a nice necklace. I have a leg as well, because that just popped up. This is actually soldered closed. So it was in it for the necklace, as you can see. Okay, that's going to be a pass, I think. Yeah, I had a Les Bernard. And I've actually seen a Ben Amon as well. And Signer did one when but I don't know. There's no name on it. But who is that, guys? Anybody know? That's a soldier. I don't know. It's a nice necklace. It's nice. It's got a good weight to it. It's like butter. It's well made. Very well made. Nice piece of costume jewelry. Probably from the 80s, I would guess. That's 52 if anybody comes on after the fact. I like it. I'll probably wear it. Not in the shower. No, I don't wear anything in the shower. I'm not one of those people who put jewelry on and don't take it off. I can't. I start to feel like I can't breathe. I don't like stuff too close on my neck. Okay, so I have some little dream catcher earrings that I just got. The only thing I didn't show and sew off of that thing besides the Sarda bracelet. Let me put. Okay. This is the wheel's tail bracelet. Jump ring there. It's cute. Everything's soldered shut, as you can see. It's a whale's tail bracelet. It's got a decent weight to it. It's a little over 14 grams. Measuring on hair, I'll get the cone. I knocked it on the floor. It's 7 3/4. Measuring with a tape measure. And let me get the bracelet manual off the floor over here. I got these busts like all over the place. Thank you for buying my handmade items, guys. As you buy my handmade items, you allow me to improve my skill and bring even more beautiful things that I make. Because that's what happens. The longer you make jewelry, the better you get. Everybody starts somewhere, right? I saw the first necklace I strung, and when I looked at it when it came back, I was like, oh my god, somebody gifted it to me to sell, basically. That's a size 7. It's gonna fit up to a 7-inch wrist. So, look how nice it is. It's a whale's tail bracelet. Pretty cool. My price is pretty good on it. People's prices are all over the place. I don't know what's going on with that. But I priced mine at $44. It's a cute bracelet. You are? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully they like them. That's the sterling silver whale's tail bracelet. A little over 14 grams of silver. It's cute. I like it. Thank you, Rosa. I thought it was really cute. Some of these are up over $100, okay? I don't know what the difference is and why, but mine's at that. Congrats. I don't know where the price, where the pricing coming from. Probably different designers. I couldn't make the maker's mark out on this one. So that's what I priced it at. And that pen's out of ink, so it's a garbage can over there. A garbage box. I didn't just throw that on the floor. Although the floor is a mess, okay? Davey tries cleaning it for Grandma. He said, Grandma, there's stuff everywhere. Okay. I have this now. Where's the antique people? I don't know the dating on this, guys. It's red, it glows, it's glass, okay? These beads, these are glass. Oh my god, one of them's fucking broke. Sorry. Look, it's broke. I don't know what, it's a loss of money there. Okay, can't sell that. But look, let me show it to you. On one of the, oh Jesus, blown glass. I didn't know how old it was. Thank you, Rosa. It glows there. I don't know. I'm really upset about the broken glass. Ah, it was cold glass too. Look. See that glass? It looks like it has silver inside of it or something. And one side is like this. And one of the beads are actually broken. I don't know if it was broken the whole time or if Anna got rough with it. I don't know. Okay, can't sell it. This is the unmarked Haskell. I would bet one of my orms that it is. I did put it on. I've actually started collecting Haskell at this point. Because I'm finding so much of it. And if it's not selling, I'm like, certain pieces I'm keeping. I believe this is from 1940 during the war period. This is a sash. You see the knot there, and it's like a tassel sash. Those are celluloid. Now, I put it on Miriam Haskell and a gang, and a lady there said she's like, oh, it looks just like mine in the back, but they didn't put it in the photo album as of yet. But there is the back. During the war, it's a shortage of metal. We all know that story. And I have a book, and I'd read, and they did silk thread, do knotting like that in the back. I've been finding a lot of Haskell like crazy. I found 2 unmarked, sold those privately. I sold you one, somebody else one. I have a beautiful Haskell back here. If the price is right, I could sell it to somebody. It's like a $250 pin. But this one is, all the findings are correct. If you look in, I looked in the book, the rollover, that pin, this is from the 1940s time period. They used a plastic back, everything's wired on, and they did use yarn, okay? That was a thing. That's not true. That's not true, Vampy. If you look, I have the book, and I've read it. I have one of the Miriam Haskell books, and there was a time period before they covered the metal wiring up, which is what they used before and after the war period. During the war period, they used these plastic things, and they did not cover it. I can get it and show it to you guys in the book. Now, they did start covering after the fact, and more readily with metal, because they weren't using metal during the Second World War because they had a shortage of it because of the war efforts. So they weren't covering them. on a lot of the early pieces. Now, the older pieces, when they put the cartouches on them as well, they were covering them. They're all covered after that time period, but not the early pieces. And in particular, the wartime period, they were short on metal. It was a plastic piece. I know because I have the book and I read it, and I put this on the Miriam Haskell and Gang website on Facebook where there's experts. One of them wrote the book, one of the books. So, and they confirmed this. But so they were using plastic and yarn, okay, because they didn't have metal. There was a shortage. Women were making the jewelry in their home. You know, they get the and this was probably during the Frank Hess time period where they were trying to, well, I know it's true. Get the book and read it, okay, if you don't have it. But thank you for believing me, but it's true. Yeah. Well, I wasn't alive during that time period, but it's a Miriam Haskell book written by an expert that is an expert in the Miriam Haskell jewelry. Okay, and there's two of them. I have the Miriam Haskell jewelry book, but anyways, I do believe this is right for that time period. Okay, they were using, this is wood, and that's celluloid, and there's the back. They weren't always covered. Okay. It's a known fact. So, they were not always covered. Okay. That's not true. But this is, I'm pretty sure this is correct. They told me they believe so as well on the page over there on Facebook. So, I just wanted to show it. Not going to offer it right now. But yeah, the older ones that are like this, hold on, let me show you. Hold on a minute. I have one in here that I haven't sold yet. And these ones this is mid-century time period for Miriam Haskell. And they were always covered after the war and during the 40s. I have no idea where it is. But the wiring under there is metal, and they did put a cover over the back of it at that point. But the earlier ones, they didn't. Okay. Especially during the war. Anyways, let me go move on. I have a couple crystal bracelets and a pair of crystal earrings here that are cute. Look at him, guys. This is sterling silver, an equestrian. That's a horse. Yeah. All right, thank you. It's they weren't always covered though. That's not true. This is sterling, and it's a pin. It's a horse. Thank you though. I'm not selling that one right now, anyways. It's 2 and 3. I was keeping it 2 3/4. 2 3/4 inches across. And this is an inch up and down like this way, and then 2 3/4 across. That's a horse and a horseshoe. It's sterling. It's marked sterling in the back, as you can see. All right. This is a sterling silver horse pin. As I said, it is a little pin. There's a rollover pin right there, and there's the back there. Yeah, I wasn't arguing. Anyways, I was just saying that that's not true. Where am I looking for him? He's written down somewhere. Sterling silver horse pin is these are pretty pricey. Mine's $58. He's cute. Little horse. Okay. I hate when people like do that anyways. You can email me with a conflict or something. You don't have to come into my chat and do that. All right, I'm gonna pass on him. That's rude, actually, to try to make somebody look wrong publicly when they're doing something. It's not like I was cheating anybody. I wasn't even selling it. You know, you don't need to do that to me. It's rude behavior. Okay, so I have 2 crystal necklaces. Bracelets, I mean. They're unmarked. I don't know who made them. They're gold tone, they're costume. They have a good price on them if you want one. This is 7 inches in length on the tape measure. And, I mean, I wouldn't do that in somebody's chat. Pop in and say, oh, you're wrong. You're lying or something. It's going to fit up to a 6.5 inch wrist. Okay? But I'm done with that. Sorry. It just took me off guard. This is crystal. It fit up to a 6.5. Yeah, she did. Yeah, C-class. A lot of C-class, but they did have the rollover as well. I know. I have the book. It's written by an expert. I mean, I don't know. Maybe experts can be wrong, though. Who knows? Anyway, so this is nice. This is 23 if anybody wants it. I want to forget about that. She didn't, I mean, she probably didn't mean anything. She might have been trying to help. You know. It's a crystal bracelet, not Swarovski. I don't see a marking. This is the clasp. I get defensive sometimes, so. I didn't mean to, though. I don't want to be like that. That's a crystal bracelet. It'll fit up to a 6.5 inch wrist. I have that one. Okay. It's costume. It's nice, though. Or I have another one as well. Okay. They're both 23 choice. This one's a little longer. It measures a 7.5. This one's going to fit up to a 7 inch wrist. Again, it's crystal. No, I don't want to do that. No. She's nice typically. I mean, she's been on my set. In my channel before. I don't want to do that. But yeah. Okay, I don't think she meant it like that. So one will fit up to a 7 inch wrist and one is 7.5. I mean, one that needs to be cut off. It's just a piece of thread that they had the tag on. Okay, one will fit up to a 6.5 and one up to a 7. They are bezel set. Thank you, Ashley. It's correct, and they are costume jewelry bracelets. Okay, it's a choice of 23 or both for 36. Both for 36. That's so cheap. I got them cheap. If anybody wants them, you can get them for 18 each. You can have them both. You have an instant set, bezel set crystal. Crystal and gold tone. No interest? Yeah, I thought so. That's why I figured I'd do them together. Yeah, they're more money than a 23. I know I priced everything as well as I could. You know, sometimes you're off. Everybody does it. No uranium, though. I have a pair of earrings. No interest in these? It's okay. Look at this. These are cool. These have uranium in them. The green. Look how pretty. These are clips. So I ended up finding one lady had a couple crystal pieces. All of these. These are 1.5 inches. They're pretty. They are bezel sets. They're pronged. But there's the clip in the back. Hi, pack your bags. Hello. Okay, let me hang it up. Let me take the Givenchy wannabe earrings down that are to die for. They're so nice. And then these ones are, they're crystal. They're hoopy. They're 1.5 inches, I think. They have some uranium in them. I think the clips are good. They're a little over 1.5 inches. Look how pretty they are. These are 22. They're costume, of course, with uranium. They have clips. The clips are good. Look how cute. These are pronged on one side. And thank you, Ashley. I thought you might want them. Since you said that. The bracelets, I thought they were going to be uranium too, the one, but it's not. Alright, these are really cute. I'd like them better in Paris because I can't really, I don't know, I don't wear unpierced earrings. I hope I wasn't rude to that person, guys. I have, that'll bother me for a while. That's how Anna is. Okay, that's okay. She's always been nice. Alright, that's Vintage Vibrations. 22 for the hoop earrings. I'm human. Okay. Alright, nobody wants these? That's okay. Well, where I wasn't sewing it yet anyways. Eventually, I do have belt buckles. Oh, look at these, guys. Look at these. Look at these. I'm like, what happened to the... Look. Those are uranium. What happened to the fucking... Oh, it's right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm letting it go. I need to learn to. Anna worries a lot. So, these are clips. As well. The clips are good. They're big uranium. Look, you need to take yourself into a, go skating or something. They're cool. These are a buy it now of, what was I going to call it? Pat charge for them. Not much. I don't know what happened to them. Okay, these are 15. They are uranium, nice big pronged uranium glass earrings. Thank you, Zenzord. I rang the chime. I do have a little stick. Look. Okay, thank you. They're nice, huh? Those were out of the earring bag. A couple of the pairs that I have here. I found an earring bag. I was at the one antique store. And I have more for like the end of the month. So unless you saw something on there you wanted, I showed it quickly. I could pull them out. So here, I showed 2 of these last week. These are beautiful. These are sterling. These are really nice. They didn't have sterling wires on them, but I have sterling wires because I was making earrings. I haven't made any in a while. I'm trying to come up with a new design that I like better. But see, that's a sterling wire. This is sterling. I think it's black onyx. I'm not 100% sure. So these are little dream catcher earrings. They're so cute. I lowered the price on them a little bit. I'm talking to myself as you. So, sterling wire. It's a nice wire that I put on there. Sterling earrings. These are a buy it now of 24. They're cute. I think it's black onyx. I'm not 100% sure though, honestly. But they're little dream catcher earrings. They are 2.5 inches from hair down. I don't know where they, like, they're nice. They're nice little earrings. I scratched this part in the feather, and they came out of sterling. I didn't test a wire that's hooking that stone on. Yeah, isn't that cool? It's costume. Some guy gave it to me at a charity shop. It broke, and he was like, just take it. Like, the stone fell out, and I glued it back in. Yeah, they're nice earrings, actually, for that sterling silver. I put a nice, my wire's really nice that I use. You can make your own. I don't know how to do that. But I bought these wires that I buy are beautiful to hook. They're nice wires. Sterling silver. Alright, nobody wants dream catchers? I'm surprised. Okay, that's okay. We'll pass on them. What else do I have? These are from last week, but I'm going to show them again. You see these beautiful lapis. I sold somebody a bracelet. Sterling silver. It's cool, huh? I really like it. I have a round one that's not as bright. I could sell it as a price on it. $100. I'm kidding. These are lapis and sterling silver, yellow, gold. Look how beautiful. Those are everything sterling. I sold the bracelet last week. It was amazing, actually. That bracelet was nice. 2.5 inches on the sterling silver lapis. What rounds one? That's Medusa in garden quartz. That's my dragon. These are my forever rings, okay? And that one is Yeah, that was the one that flopped out live that he and I glued it back in. I wasn't selling it, I was keeping it anyways, but yeah, it's cute, isn't it? Okay, so these are lapis. This is sterling silver with yellow gold over it. I lowered the price on them. They are by it now $24. I mean, which is a steal. Look at the lapis. It's beautiful. You can see some pyrite in there. This one's beautiful. That's sorta. Okay. It's sterling wire with yellow gold plating over it. And sterling silver. See, the beautiful lapis, actually. Very nice earrings for that price. All right, congrats. Congratulations. Where's my thing? I'm just going to use a pen. You guys don't care about that. I know that. I don't know why I do it. Dingity ding ding. No, this one. Wet round stone. Do I have it on? Ooh, that's beautiful. Highland. Ooh, look at that. That looks like lightning, doesn't it? Like you're in a... Oh, wow, it's beautiful. I have to go tell him I like it. I don't even know his name. He's nice. He's a nice guy. He's been, I like him. I find good stuff there. I help him a little bit on what stuff is. He doesn't know a whole lot. Hi, Lynn. I did say hi to you, right? Okay, I can't believe the stone broke out of that glass necklace there. What am I going to do with it now? All right, look. This is nice. I think that is called cathedral glass. These are vintage. They are sterling wires on there. They're nice. I lowered the price on these as well. Blue glass. Cathedral glass is what it's called. I have to restring my cathedral glass necklaces. Because I want to. 2 3/4 inches. Look how pretty. They look old. I like the way they have the drop. These will also be about now $24. That's a lower price than what I offered, but sterling wires. I don't know if the findings here are sterling or not. I did not test them. I tested the wires, but beautiful glass. Look. They look like, do they glow? No. Alright, those are $24 if anybody likes them. They're nice earrings. I like the color of aqua, like blue on them. Okay, I think those are a pass. Okay. If I'm moving too fast, someone yell at me. Please, I like it. No, I'm joking. I don't have anybody yell at me. I'm the one that does all the yelling. No, I don't yell at my kids. Not anymore. I used to be a hag. When I was stressed, I don't feel stressed anymore. Age has been a good thing for my nerves, honestly. I know I get stressed, but I'm not anywhere near as, like, screaming my head off type thing. I have stuff on the tray. And I do have my necklaces that I made myself that I can show again if anybody wants to see them. They're all strung and knotted on silk with sterling clasp, the ones that are stone. And knotted in between for the most part. Okay, a couple of them aren't. But, the bats are amazing. I did show the bat, Katie. You must have stepped away. He does glow. Guys, I have a vintage check spider. Oh, he's cute. He has the right amount of legs, okay? What are they, arachnids? Look, he says check underneath. Vintage. Check spider. With blue eyes. He wants to come live with you. Who doesn't want them? I don't know if he's Art Deco or whatever. I have no idea the age on this. It has a rollover clasp. I'm just saying because somebody had one listed like this, calling it that. There, see. It's made in Czech. I know, it's a Czech spider. Czech glass spider, brass, gilt with gold brooch. Looks like it has gold plating over it. Where is he? Oh, okay. He's cool. He is a buy it now. They're pretty pricey online, ones that I saw. And let me see how big he is. He's a little over an inch. Okay. Look at the blue. I didn't clean him. He's old glass. Me could be washed up. I'd be careful you don't get water underneath there. See, it is pronged, actually. Alright, this spider is 58. He signed Czech. It's from Czechoslovakia. Hey, little buddy. He's gonna come crawling at you. He's coming to get you. Look at his legs. I mean, he's amazing, isn't he? The things are priced really expensive, actually. Yeah, it's an older blue color. You don't. I mean, I don't see that a whole lot. Did I test it? It's probably no. It's glass. It's from Czech glass. Okay. Oh, this looks like a stone. Deborah, which Deborah? Deborah Purr? Jason's love child? What's I'm sorry, why am I laughing about that? It's a new name. Sorry. Okay, nobody wants my spider. Okay, hi, Deborah. I mean, he's amazing. Purr, yeah. Oh, is there a new Spider-Man movie coming out? I thought it was Jason Adams. I was going to poop my pants. I haven't seen him in a long time. It's like Jason. I don't know. Jason might be on anyways. Okay. This is abalone angel pin. We'll pass on him. Oh. Look how pretty, huh? Oh, it is a joke? Okay. I thought you were serious. Oh, I'm not selling that yet. This. Let me tempt you. Let me tempt you. Guys, I'm bright as a beet. I look like Mr. Krabs. My kids tease me about that. Money. That, I'll take that to the gem show too. Now, oh, it feels so good on me. No. Oh, I don't know what it is, okay? I'm going to take it to the gem show on Saturday. It's amazing. Amazing necklace. When I find out what it is, I'll sell it. The reason why I won't sell it is I'm going to try and be a little bit smarter somewhat. I don't care about giving a deal. I'm fine with it. I like to give a deal. But if the price difference on this is insane, it could be anywhere from 100 to like 600 or more. So I got to figure out what it is. Isn't it amazing, though? It's fantastic. It will be sold, okay? It will be sold when I find out, okay? Not yet. $500. Okay, I don't know. I have to keep. I don't know. I think it's sapphire. I think I can't auction here. Everything is a buy it now here on my channel. Because I don't do auctioning here in my state. Okay. I could. I mean, it's an insanely high price on it. Maybe I'll range in at $400 for it. It's 36 inches. I don't know what it is, guys. I'm gonna get it looked at. I could do it for $400, and it could be worn doubled. I mean, it's amazing. Okay, but I was gonna take it to the gem show. Okay, and have one of the gemologists look at it for me, like close up with the and ask them if they want me to pay them a little bit. I doubt they will, because I'm gonna buy off of them as well. I'm gonna buy some stuff. Whoever helps me, I'm gonna buy. If they don't, I'm like, see you later. But anyways, I'm not kidding. $400 if somebody wants it. If not, I got to get it looked at, because I don't know what it is right now, and I'd hate to lose. It could be, okay. It's not up for sale. I don't know why you said that. Because it could be diamond, okay. Because when I was researching it, that's what came up for me. So this is not up for $400. We got to get checked. If it would be that, it could go upwards towards $1,000 or more. So I gotta, I need to do the best I can for me and you guys. So if I would find out it was faceted, unpolished diamond, I would give you guys a really good deal on it. But I don't want to lose like all that money when Anna's got to pay her bills and wants to go on another vacation in August. We're going down to Florida and staying in an amazing house. I think it might be Royal Diamond, possibly. And they're pretty pricey on something that looks like that. Okay. So I'll have to get it looked at. I'll let you guys know when I find out. I will offer it. I'll give you guys the best deal that I can on it. I'll be nice, because I didn't pay a whole lot for it, okay? But this, it'll be soon. I'm going to the gem show on Saturday or Sunday. It's an amazing necklace. I found it in a case at the antique mall. The lady was selling all of her mother's jewelry. Some of the high-end J. King that I had. I mean, I had really good J. King of hers. Like, she is, I'm going back. That's where this came from. I mean, that's to die for. I'm going to keep that maybe. All right, so this is, next Tuesday, I will have it evaluated. I'm going to take my angel skin coral, that, a couple things I'm confused on down to the gem show and see if they'll tell me. This is an abalone angel pin. It's gold tone costume settings. Look. Roll over. And it's beautiful, isn't it? How beautiful. Yes, she may not have known when it was because she's selling her mother's items. I did see a couple things marked wrong in her case. Found an opal bracelet. Like, she said question mark. Like, what? It's opal. It was a triplet, but it was beautiful. It's very beautiful. That's 2 inches. I'm not laughing about it. I appreciate finding stuff, and she made money. She's making more money on things, so I didn't mean to sound like that. 26. But the opal was beautiful. I sold it privately. Isn't she beautiful? She's carved. I think. Let's see if she's just applied on top. Yeah, the mom had beautiful taste. Yeah, that is carved. Look how beautiful that is. It can be worn as a pendant or a brooch. So you can wear this on a chain. Like, look, it's pretty decent size. You can get like probably 4 millimeter in there, 5. Probably 5. I wouldn't say any bigger than that. I can actually tell you. I mean, I'm not selling it for a lot, but let you. I don't know, 4 or 5 millimeters it can fit on. All right. I think it's beautiful. Look at her feet. She's dancing. All right, that's a pass, guys. Pass it. I was going to say something else, but I'm not passing. You know, I'm a rhymer. You know, wants to be a rapper. A rapper is going to say pass it, ass it, but let's not do that. Okay. The Miriam Haskell. That's... I'm kidding. I'm not selling that. I think this is from a lavalier, if I'm pronouncing that right. Look. Like necklace. That is like a ruby glass. This is beautiful, actually. Look. It's brass, like with a gold plating on it. That's the back. I'm just showing you. It does not have the chain, but that's what it reminds me of. It's like a lavalier, if I'm pronouncing that right. Pronunciations are off. Look how beautiful it is. It's faceted. I did test it because it's not. Oh, thank you for that, Ashley. It's not scratched up or anything. But so, you know, and sometimes I just suck it on gems. It's definitely glass. Okay, it's beautiful though. It's red, faceted glass. And where the hell is it? It is oh my god, I have this stuff written out like I've read it's antique. Okay, it's about 1.5 inches. It's beautiful, isn't it? I don't have a chain for it. You could put a gold filled chain on. It would be amazing. It's like 1 and a little over 1.25 inch. Okay, it's beautiful. It is a buy it now because I don't have a chain for it and I got it really cheap. It's $34. It's beautiful though. Look at the red. That is glass. My fingers, guys. I keep dropping everything. This is going to Jason's love child for $34. Congrats, Deborah. It's very nice. Hanging on a chain. I do believe it's antique. A brand new envelope that has never been used. Now that's shocking. Let me put the right name down. I might forget who you are. If I put that down, I'll be like, who the hell is that? Okay. It's a pendant. An antique pendant. It looks antique by the way it's made as well. Okay. And it has patina, like natural, like from oxidation and stuff on it. It looks old. Alright. I can't believe nobody wanted him. Okay. He's down here. Okay, my Czech spider's still here. It's okay. Look at him. He's covering his ears. He doesn't want to hear something. Maybe my voice. No, look, he's alpaca Mexico. He's nice, actually. Do you see that? What's he doing? It's abalone. Beautiful abalone. This can be worn as a pendant. Alpaca Mexico, vintage Alpaca Mexico piece. Looks hammered back there. There he is. How big is he? I forgot about. He's 2 inches. This is a buy it now of 28. Does he look like he's holding his ears or something? Maybe his wife's screaming at him or something. Or a boyfriend. There's women that are men that are bitchy too. It's not all women. It could be a boyfriend, partner, whatever. Someone he's being yelled at or something. He would hang like that. Doesn't he look like he's trying to block somebody out from yelling at him? That would look nice. That'll be nice on there. Gold filt's worth more than sterling anyways. I mean, I never really thought of it that way. Nobody wants them? Surprise! I'll keep them here, and when I'm talking too much, I'll be like that to remind myself. Stop repeating yourself, Anna. I'm the repeater. I'm sure people, the other YouTubers, laugh at me for that. Oh, no, maybe not. See, that's the thing with me. I don't know. I'm not that important. Nobody cares. Okay. These are Swarovski. These are beautiful crystals. Look at the crystal. Beautiful. They're swan signed. I do repeat myself a lot though, and I know that. Swan sign down there. It's something that bothers me. Okay, I'm going to hang them up. They are Swarovski crystal. Beautiful purple crystal earrings. They are pierced, which is nice. If you like your pierced earrings. Yeah, it's something to do with that, and it's me wanting to know so people know the details. But sometimes it's a little overkill, and I catch myself, and I'll be, like, embarrassed after the fact. I'll be like, okay, you know. Purple Swarovski pierced earrings. Beautiful. Look. They're nice. You can see them from afar. They're about an inch, but they're very beautiful. They're well made, actually. A pair of costume earrings. They're 28. They are swan sign Swarovski crystal. Beautiful fuchsia, like pink meg. I don't know what the color is, but kind of match my little ring. Look at that ring. There's thunder, lightning. That's a nice ring. Okay. These are 28 if anybody likes them. I like these. My daughter doesn't wear pierced earrings, the oldest one, anymore, hardly, but I'd wear these, actually, for costume. My ears do get messed with over different metals, though. Okay. That's the Swarovski. Beautiful. Yeah, isn't that a nice little costume ring? Look at it. Not much to it. But the glass is just, doesn't that look like lightning or like we're in it? No. You know what it reminds me of? You know those big balls, like when I used to go into Spencer's at the mall. I don't know if you guys remember this, okay? And you put your finger on it. And all of all of these type things would like come towards your fingers. Nobody wants this? We'll pass. Okay. I thought they were nice. I was excited. I have 2 belt buckles. One's the Royal Manufacturing Company, which is in Detroit, Michigan, and they made their belt buckles early 1900s. You guys remember that? Yeah, we still go to Spencer's a little bit. Eva likes stuff. Maury, my middle daughter, was a big, like, Spencer's girl. She wasn't really emo, but she would wear lots of dark eyeliner when she was young and stuff. They are still, yeah, they're still around. There's one right at our mall that we go to. Look how pretty. Black, that's black glass. I mean, purple. Look. Royal Manufacturing Company. They're in Detroit, Michigan. You do have a little verdigris back there. You see a tiny bit. It's brass with metal over it. I mean, a plating. It's a belt buckle. You could like close it up and wear it as a pendant if you want it. Those balls. They still have them. Look, I don't know. You can do that as a pendant, like seal this shut somehow if you wanted. Or you could wear it as a belt buckle if you're lucky enough to still have a waist small enough. I am not. I would never, that would get, I'm gonna do it. Why not? I could say, guys, I'm sorry I put myself down so much. It's funny to me. This would get folded up in a fat folder. I am not that big. I'm getting there. All right, let me stop. Royal Manufacturing Company belt buckle, 2 1/3 inch. Okay, it needs cleaned up a little bit. I will do it for 32. Lava lamps. Eva has a lava lamp. I don't think she's using it. Hello, D. Minyard. Have I sold to you before? If not, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to meet you. I think you sound familiar, but there's a form down there for you to fill out. Okay. Thank you. It's nice, huh? Royal Manufacturing Company in Detroit, Michigan. Isn't that where Black Dog lives? Is she in Detroit? She is. Yeah, there's a form down here if you could fill it out. It just asks for basic information. Okay, thank you. It's beautiful, huh? Look at that big faceted piece of glass in there, too. I have another one that looks even older. That one's from early 1900s, according to my reading online about what their company is about. 32 for I believe it's antique. Definitely, yeah, because they stopped making things in the 1920s. I did read on that, somewhat, what I could find. I hate relying on AI because I don't trust them completely. I don't think it was AI. Look, I have another one, guys. This one looks older, doesn't it? It opens here. Wait. You pin that right there. And it's a belt buckle as well. It's not marked. Nothing is marked. Look at the details on it, though. I don't know what you call that, but it's beautiful. It looks older. Kind of looks like pressed, but I'm not sure exactly what that's called. Now, it is a belt buckle as well. It looks older. Let me find it. 3 1/3 inches on this one. This one's about now 33. I think this one's older than that one, okay? By looking at look at the metal. You could also wear this as a bow tie. No, it's beautiful. Congratulations. I got them for next to nothing. So give you a good deal on as well. Thank you, Dee. I appreciate it. I don't know why she was selling them so cheap. They're beautiful. Actually great. That's where I was finding the Haskell and stuff. I'm like, well, she got a lot of nice stuff. She shops everywhere, and I think she has a large collection of higher items as well. So the littler things she sells cheaper. What haven't I offered? Anybody want to see my necklaces? I have purses. I have some antique purses. Let's show these. Look at this, guys. It is a brooch pin. It's in the back. What are you talking about? Did you say what's that about? Oh, okay. They're belt buckles, but okay, I see what you're saying. All right, this says on here. This says LS something soldered link. Okay, this is a purse. Little meshy chain link. Okay. All right, thank you. Look, that's rhinestone. This is not sterling either, guys. I did test it to make sure. But it opens up like that, and it does say that in here about it being soldered links. You see, closes like that. It's very, look. And then you have that. All right, so this one, I also have a beautiful embroidered one that's very nice, Gemco. This one is it's an antique purse. I'll give you the measurements on it, okay? I'll open it up and show you what it looks like. It's in good shape. I didn't clean it. I don't even know how to clean something like this. It's in good shape considering it's antique. It's 7.5 inches from here down from the top of this down, and then you do have a little strap to carry it. It's a beautiful little purse. I think it's Art Deco. It's 7.5-inch drop from here down. But look. It's not ripped or anything. It could use a cleaning. Like I said, I don't even know how to clean it. Okay, I'll show them again. Look. Okay, this is a buy it now of 72. I think I'm well under what I saw on mine. I did a good job on it. Again, I didn't clean it. It's in good shape though. Look, you've got these beautiful details. Let me enlarge it. Look. See? It's silver plated over brass. Is what it looked. They made a big, pretty penny on it, you know. But it's not. It is antique. It's a nice purse. Like, it's to hold in your hand. Like that. I have this one. Am I still spinning? No, I'm back. I spin occasionally. Literally. Want to see me? I spin for you guys. I'll spin over. I'll spin back and forth. Okay? Anybody interested? $10 super chats, and I'll spin and clap my hands like a monkey. Okay, let's pass on this. This is a nice purse. Now, I am really blurring, guys. I need to learn how to clean this up. But I was afraid to clean it. Right. It's nice. It's antique. Let's pass on it. Nobody's interested. I don't see the super chats coming in. Last week, I told them I'd show my underwear. You know, and Shell sent me money. What's that say? No, I'm kidding. This is nice. This is embroidery. This is a nice. I like this one better. Okay. Just look how beautiful the details on it. It's Gemco. Let me see. I looked information up. Now I'm spinning again. Ugh. Alright. You'd think I was on something. Well, I'm not. Okay, so. That is exactly what I feel like when I keep spinning. I'm like, oh. I'm back. I'm back in the saddle. I'm here. I'm back. Okay, there's the chain. Let me act normal. How am I supposed to sew anything acting like that, right? Okay. I'll show my necklace again. This is embroidered, not embroidered, tapestry. It's nice. So look at that. It's JEMCO. This is a nice bag. Is it JEMCO? Is he right on it? Yeah. So you open up here and look. Look at that. Hand stitch. It is not silver. It's a nice bag. Spinning. Okay. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not getting calls. I'm sorry, guys. I'm back now? Give me a minute. It's really blurry. I don't know if it's the weather or something here. Okay, let me slow down. This is a tapestry bag, Art Deco time period. JEMCO is the company. I do keep freezing. But I'm back. It's a nice bag. It's hand stitched, as you can see. Look at the beautiful details. I like the way it opens. Like that. What do you mean it you reboot it? Yeah, guys, reboot. Start yourself. This is nice and 3/4 of the people have left. It's okay. Better chance for you to get it. $88 if anybody wants it. It's a nice purse. There's the top. Look how nice that is. This one's $88. They're both antique. This one's tapestry, Gemco brand. Opens like this. This one's $88. Great condition. And you can fit your cell phone in there. You could fit whatever you want if you wanted to use it. You could really use this purse. Okay, that one's $88, and I had this one at $72. I just like blinked out again for some reason. It's annoying to me. This one was $72. All right, those are both going to be a pass. locked up, and it's um on this one. Let me show you a couple of things I have. I lowered the price on this insanely low. Let me show you it. I'm going to show it. I've showed it before, but I have people here who've never been here before. 23.24 grams. This is made. It has a bird on it. I can look it up. This is 800 silver. There's markings back here. It's a watch, like a locket watch. This is a woman's. You could redo something with it. Swiss-made watch. You could either take the watch out, or you could you leave it there. You could take it out and use it as a full locket, or just keep that there. It can hang. And for some reason, I can't get this open. Maybe I'm not supposed to be showing it right now. Why won't it open over there? The other side does open, and for some reason, I'm having a hard time opening it. There we go. Look. You have a crown and then a bird. Now the bird is the it was written down a couple weeks ago. Well, you'd have to tear that out. Yeah, but you can use it as a locket on this side. Now this opens, and then you have the back of the watch. It's like jewels. It's Swiss. Probably, I don't know what jewel, 17 or something. But the bird is actually I have to look because I can't remember. It's European. Good Lord. Guys, I can't remember the bird. I don't even know where the hell it is in here because it's been a while. Maybe I shouldn't be on. Oh, here it is. The Capra Cayley bird. It's from 1882 to 1933. It's placed to be engraved, but it's not. Look how beautiful this is. You can repurpose it into wear it with, or you could just wear this on a beautiful like book chain or something. Look how nice it is. I have a price on it today of $80, which is very cheap. Beautiful. The watch does not work, but you could take it out, or you could try to have it repaired if you can find a jeweler who can do that. Push the button and it opens. It's a beautiful woman's watch locket. Had a place you can put pictures in the back, as you see. Or you could take it out and use it as a pillbox or something. But that is 800 silver, and it's antique. The measurement on it is about 1.5 inches. 1 3/4 inches. It has a crown in there. Look, it's a heart and stuff. It's just beautiful. Like inside here, there's a crown and the bird, the Capra something. Whatever I just said. Like right back here. Capra Cayley, I think. I'll probably try to repurpose this myself and maybe hang it off an old chain when I find one, and I'll sell it as such. But $80 is a good price on it. It's beautiful. If anybody wants to get it, antique 800 silver watch locket, woman's watch, pocket watch. Probably hang off of a chain or something is what, I don't know how they wore it. All right, we'll pass on it. I just wanted to show it again. It was laying on my tray. Did I offer that yet? This is black glass. It's an intaglio. There's the little hook to hang it off of something. It's a pin. Roll over glass. Gold tone. Black glass. She's pretty. It's vintage. Probably 80s. Not vintage. Probably 80s or more recent. Alright, to buy it now. How much did I pay for it? Okay. Of 28. And, I didn't measure it. It's about 2 inches. See, it's carved inward. That's what the intaglio means. I don't know exactly how old it is, like around the 80s as a guess. It's about 2 inches. Sorry, I was measuring it. There's the back. No interest. Okay, let's pass. What else do I have? I have the Haskell thing and almost string up a fight. No, I'm joking. I showed this last week, but I'm going to show it again. Look how beautiful. It's West Germany. That's lucite. Fantastic. Is it stringing on itself? No, it's separated by glass beads. It is a West Germany necklace. Now, It's lucite, looks like glass. It's plastic. It's a light plastic. It's less likely of scratching than other plastics. It's known for that, and it's beautiful shine. 2.5 inches on the extender. It's 14 to 16.5 inches. Look how beautiful it is. It is a vintage West Germany piece. I'm thinking around 60s with it. Okay. Look, could be 50s. We'll say mid-century. There's the back. I like the color combo. I will. It's a beautiful necklace. It's 28 if anybody wants it. Look at them. Look like citrine. Very light plastic. It's a beautiful necklace, actually. Thank you, Merche. Isn't it nice? Yeah, look at it on. Very nice. It's hard to find this quality of lucite at that from that time period. Okay, it's very beautiful. Congratulations. It's signed West Germany. Right on here, and the findings are West Germany too. Yeah, I mean what you would see. Okay, it's signed back there on the brass piece. Thank you. Congrats. Where'd the pen go? Good Lord. Right here. Guys, you would be like, thank you, Merche. Did you get your package yet? Maybe not. You went out when everybody else went in. Arizona didn't get there yet. But your stuff's been getting there pretty quick, I think. Okay. I did get it out. I told you that, right? 28 for the really amazing West Germany lucite. That gets me excited when I find lucite like that. The other stuff I don't want. That's nice lucite. You know, I mean, lucite's lucite, but some of it's better than others. It'll be there soon. What else does Anna have? My necklaces, you still here? You want to see? Oh, wait. Let's show this first. I'll show my necklaces again. Anna's going to try some more intricate designs. Now, I've had ones that I've done, like with the amber that I just sold, where I did, like, this is actual a design. Okay? Sort of, you know what I mean? They could be more fancy. I'm going to try to do some more designs on my jewelry. Yeah, lucite's beautiful. These are costume. These are nice. Those are all pronged. These are a nice pair of earrings. All of the rhinestones are pronged. And you've got this. This has a little French hook in the back. These are costume, of course. They're nice, though. Look, I'll do them cheap. If anybody wants a pair. These ones are nice ones. I have a pair of Park Lane, too. These ones are nicer, though. Older. Probably, I don't know exact dating. They're 2 inches or 3. Getting hungry. I ate spinach rolls, made me sick. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a design. That one was more of a design. I strung and knotted on silk predominantly. Today I got them done in 3 days. Yeah, lucite's light. These will be a buy it now 15 if anybody wants them. There's the back. I don't know who the maker is on them. But they're nice earrings, I think. Look. They're costume, of course. The rhinestones are pronged. What time is it? Guys, I've been on 2.5 hours. Doesn't seem like it. Those are a pass, I think. These are a Kathleen Butler thing. She did get the aqua necklace I strung privately. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful necklace. It was one of the biggest stones I've received so far at 14 millimeters. I have more coming in. I have carnelian, rhodonite. I have some rock crystal, not quite as big, but I found a good a dealer or somebody, you know, one of the companies with a high rating, and I've been testing them as they come in to make sure they're actually stone, because some of them aren't, and I know that. Those are a pass, and they've been good. I'm happy I found them. What else does Anna have? My necklaces again. Oh, I haven't shown these. Now I don't know anything about this necklace. Yeah, isn't it nice? I thought that was nice. Look, guys. This is the 8 Immortals. Wards off negative energy. Carved bone. I've shown this. I can lower this for 150 if anybody wants it. It's copal, amber, bone, wood, maybe jasper. I wouldn't think it's coral. Jasper's confused for coral a lot. Okay. But it's cool, isn't it? I believe, I don't know what it's worth, honestly, but look at it. It's amazing. And the rabbit is like leadership, prosperity. I think that's a hare, or is that a food dog? Looks like a hare, right? I don't know. That's on the show. And I have this for $2.50. Tagliamonte. An enhancer with 14 karat. This is a solid 14 karat gold piece in the center. And then I've shown this before. It's an intaglio Venetian glass made in Italy. Beautiful. It's actually signed back here. The name of the company, Tagliamonte. I've shown this before, but I'll show it again. TAGLAMONTE, and it's 14K and 925. From Africa, you think? No, I think this is Asian. I believe this is Asian. Look. I think it's Asian. But anyways, you want that? You know what? It feels good on. I can tell you that. Not to be super... This is $150, okay? Did you want that, Marsha? The man with the carved bone, the Adel Morals? Okay. This one's a little more money. I could do it a little bit cheaper, but no. This one is $225, okay? Because it's pretty pricey. This is the enhancer. I didn't know. I don't know your taste. I love the Adel Mortals. It comes off like that. The chain is from the same Tagliamonte as well, Italy. Okay, it's a beautiful chain. It's a foxtail, a nice thick one. Okay, and that's 14K Venetian glass. It's a reverse carved. It's an intaglio. You got the enhancer. I could do it for $225. I paid up for it. The jeweler, $1 million jeweler that sells jewelry is. His prices were pretty steep on things like this because he knows they have more value than just scrap. So it's the necklace itself is going to be like, this chain is 16 and a half inches wearable length. And the enhancer is amazing. 17 inches. 16 and a half to 17. The enhancer is almost like 1 3/4. That in there is gold. It's marked 14K. 92K, you'll take that. Congrats, thank you. I've had it for a little while. I did drop the price a little bit. The chain's to die for. It did not work for my moon face. Okay? Not my moon face, but my Starry Night pendant that I have, him. I don't even know. I put it away. It didn't work for it. But congratulations. I was going to keep the chain for that. But it's a beautiful piece. Their jewelry's pricey. That pendant alone goes almost up to like $200. Okay, congratulations. $225 for the... I'll spell it correctly. You'll see it's marked right in the back. 14K 925, the company, Italy. It's a really good company for jewelry. Okay, nobody wants them. I feel like this is worth a couple $100, honestly. Look. The Eight Immortals this is actually Asian, an Asian symbol. Look at that. Thank you, Marsha. Congrats. Look at that. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are those his ancestors? There's agate on here as well. Who knows anything about it? Is that his butt cheeks? No, this is carved bone. I don't know. I really like it. So that's all that's on here. He's amazing. It's not my religion, but I'm telling you what, I put it on and there's a good feeling with it. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's in my head. It just feels good to wear. Yeah, it's Asian. That's Asian, and so's the hair. I know that. But this is the Bergère I offered last week. Look at this. I can't believe I didn't sell it. I sold the moon. Sherry, she probably got him by now. He's adorable. Bergère, this is a very nice necklace, actually. It's heavy brass. Signed Bergere. I guess that's France. I don't know by the way it's spelled. Does it fit in my neck? Yeah, it does. Look how beautiful that is. I'm trying to stretch. I'm wearing to the end. People are like, we saw this, we're leaving. It's late. We're hungry. No, Anna is getting hungry, and I need to go grocery shopping, guys. Sometimes it's hard to get to the store. You know how that is when there's a lot going on. This opened up. This is 15.5 inches. This is a beautiful. This is short. It's heavy. I had moon face hanging off it. The guy looked really angry. It is signed Bergere with one of the accent signs. This is a really nice necklace, actually. But there, I can lower the price on it if anybody likes it. Let me show you what the clasp looks like, okay? I will if I can find the amber. It's really good amber. As we know, there's different quality in amber. You see, it's a little faded. It's gold gilt, brass underneath. Or bronze. I think it's bronze. Bergere. It's a beautiful necklace. If anybody likes it, it's $32. It's short. Let's see the wearable length. It's fitting me like a 14 and something. It's hard to measure, okay? But I'll probably keep it if nobody buys it. And it's well made. See the beads in between every. It is open links, you see, but they're heavy. This one's mid-century. I think they were making jewelry 40s to 80s or something. That's a guess. I shouldn't say because I don't know. All right, let's pass on it. And I can show my necklaces again. Let's put the Bergere in the Asian fusion. No, the Eight Immortals. I thought that was amazing. I found that charity store hanging on the wall. I was like, I gotta have that. I don't know what it is. I have this too. This, I believe, is Italian. I don't know, an Italian designer. It's aluminum. This is beautiful. I have $50 on it. I think it's worth a lot more than that. It doesn't have a name tag. Listen to it. Sounds like a wind chime ain't hanging up. All mine got blown off. But look. This feels like silk. This is an amazing necklace. Hold on, it's got my damn hair caught up in it. I hate that. Look. I like it a little looser than that. Ew, sorry. Nobody wants to see that. It's nice. I've had this for a while. I did not. I can't confirm, and I don't remember the name, but I don't know. But see that, and then it's a nice necklace. That one's $50 if anybody likes it, and that's my man right there. Okay. My brass guy on that beautiful amethyst beads are delicious. Okay, that's well strung. Okay, let me put my. Oh, it's supposed to be on this one. That's why it doesn't look right. I will get those verified. I'm going to put the stones together. It needs looked at. Possibly rough diamond. That could be a lot of money. No. It'll pay for my trip in August, if it is. Get rid of that. So this is what I have left of mine that I made. I sold a few of them, guys. Thank you for buying my necklaces. I appreciate it. Not a lot of earrings. I do have 2 pairs here. I don't know if this is. I have to get back out. Sterling wise, I have 2. I have dream catchers that I was doing for 24, and these were 22. This is what I have here. These are sterling silver. I put nicer wires on them than what they had. Look. Hold on. I just have these. No. I'll try to find some. Now, me designing them, I don't feel like I'm the best at putting earrings together. I'm working on it though. But I'll keep an eye out. They're hard to find really good. I don't see a lot. I'll keep my eye out though. Okay, sorry. Are you talking about the Dreamcatchers Mercedes? Hello. I'll keep an eye out for you, Marcia. I'll try to find some. I mean, if I could find the antique ones, I'd probably do a backflip, but I probably won't. I've been lucky enough to I found a set of beads on the other 2 necklaces that I strung like a while ago in an antique store sitting in a jar. I was shocked. You know, like, these are hand cut. That's not going to work. Okay, so these are sterling. I put a nicer, I'll do these earrings real quick, then I'll show my necklaces again. I put a nicer sterling silver wire hook, but those are, I have a good price on them. I pulled them out of a bag. This is sterling. I don't know if that's black onyx. I think it is. Feels like stone. Okay, these are 24. They're sterling. They're little dream catcher earrings. They're cute. They look handmade. I tested this part and this part, and these I know are sterling. So they're about 2 inches, I think I said. That's the only black onyx ones I have right now. I could make some of my own too. I've been trying to make my own wires. Okay, thank you, Mercedes. I do have a couple of perfume bottles over there. Yeah, let me show my necklaces. Jeez, I killed her by her name. I try not to do. Kipper, are you still here? I try not to do that in case people don't want me to. Thank you, Mercedes. Congrats. I have these ones too that I showed. Nobody asked to see these ones, so I won't. I think these are cathedral glass. These are vintage with sterling wires. Have I gone down? I only have 2 there. I could get on a little. I don't even know what I was asking for them, to be honest. I'll throw a price on them. All right, let me show the necklaces again. I don't know if Kipper's hair, she might have rolled away, not rolled, but left. I have the blue one. I can look and see what I paid for it and then just set a price on it. I don't want to. I didn't make those. No, I wish I could wire wrap like that. They're beautiful though. So I'm trying to do different designs on my earrings. Something I'm trying to work on. Okay, so what I do have is I have carnelian. I'll show you guys what I have again. These are ones I strung on silk. My good, his ears, he keeps getting caught. Little fella, he's gonna get torn apart. I love him. I got him cheap for what he is. He's adorable. It's so nice. 18 inches wearable length. I'm gonna lower it a little bit since we're going back at it, and I know what I paid. $18. No, I'll sell them. I'll show them to you guys. These are 10 millimeters strung on silk with sterling findings. It has a square lobster claw. Beautiful faceted carnelian, 18 inches. Looks fantastic on. I will lower it a little bit. I had it at 52. I will lower it to 48 if anybody wants it. It's 18-inch drop. It's on number 12, which is 0.98, almost 1 millimeter silk. Knotted in between. I think it's beautiful. There's that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think mine's nicer than the Whitney Kelly one. How dare I say that, right? It is. The stones are better. Okay. Congrats. The stones are beautiful on these. Like I said, the person I found a really good provider for my stones. Those are really beautiful. I was looking for really red. Somebody asked me for them, but they weren't here, and that's okay. They don't owe me anything. To get it. Okay, so I have this one. Would you be interested? I'll show this again. They call this Rainflower Jade. It is a jasper. Okay, that's what it looks like to me, right? It's an 18-inch drop. This is I'll lower it a little bit more. Again, a sterling square lobster claw. These are 10 millimeter beads knotted with silk in between. Number 12 silk again, which is the size. This one, what did I have it at? 38. I will do this one I'll do it for 34 if anybody wants it. I think it's cute. It is knotted on silk. Strung and knotted on silk. 10 millimeter beads. These are a jasper. And they do kind of look like, what is it, wild horse? I don't know what they are, or crazy horse. I don't know. They're jasper. When I looked up what they were calling that stone, it's just some kind of name. They look like a jasper, right? It said agate, but they're jasper. You can't see through them. I think you see through most agate, but again, not an expert on that. All right, I think that one's a pass. Let me see. I have the other necklaces I have are bats. I don't want to show the bats again. I'm feeling like these are too young for us. Would I wear it? Probably at Halloween. Somebody wore one to a party. They told me they bought the giant one. These are 58 each. He's black obsidian. I don't remember what this is. Cooperite or something, but he glows. Okay, they're both stone carved. They're 2 inches. 19 inches on the 19 inches on one of them and 20. Which one's longer? This one's a 20-inch drop with the agate and that stone carved bat. These are black glass beads separating in between. They have sterling findings. Euperlite, thank you. He is black obsidian. They're 58 a piece if anybody would like one. Jasper on this one, black glass in between, and agate with black glass. What is it? Euperlite? Am I going to remember that? I don't know. I probably will not make bats until around Halloween. I was going to make my sister one with garnet. Garnet sells really... I might rip apart the moonstone and rip one of these apart. I want to make her like a black obsidian with garnet in between these stones. Okay, those are a pass. All right, those are... I didn't even offer them. They're $58 each. It's a stale. These are an Anna design. Little bats. Remember the giant one? These are actually lighter, easier to string up. That big one, I put it on metal. I don't like metal that much. I prefer silk. All right, I didn't even offer them. But if anybody likes the bats, you can ask. The other necklaces that I have this is, what's it? Yeah, I can't remember, though. I'll try. Near Lake Superior. Okay. Anna's going to try to remember that. I can't guarantee I will. It'll take me a while. You want to see my Medusa? She's living in mink. Just because she's special. This is her home. Remember, I sold a compact. And I have a mink cover. No, I just asked. I asked if Katie was here, and who knows, because I couldn't remember Euperlite. I drilled a hole in there. It's crooked. Anyway, I'll sell her, I guess. I don't have to have her. I do like Medusa, though. I don't know what I'm doing with her. She will not come with the mink. With the mink, she's 50. Without, she's 30. I did drill 2 holes in her, guys, okay? And I've got a drill, and I'm not perfect at it. So I would have to adjust that up with the clasp. But I would sell the Medusa for 30. And with the mink comb for an additional 20. I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's huge. It looks huge. I don't know if I could do anything with it. I don't know how to string this up. It's heavy. It's 3.5 inches. Can I give her up? Look, she's screaming. She's pissed. Okay, she's mad. She got a mink comb. Makes her happy. She slides into it. She's 50 with the mink. Look how cute that is. I'll spray it with some Versace perfume before I send it. Okay. All right, we'll pass on it. I didn't even offer, but there she is. I shouldn't have drilled the holes in her. I regret that. I could still, it's not really that, I don't even know if it's crooked. Actually, when you hold it still. I don't know. I was going to string her up on something, but I don't know. I'm not as brave with her. She's heavy, you know. But she would make an amazing pendant, wouldn't she? Look, she needs framed. If I was a silversmith, I'd frame her in silver, but I'm not. Okay, that's Jen. Did you get a good enough look at her? Is she pretty? I found this on Mercari. Same place I got the bats. I don't know where she actually came from, but somebody was selling her on there. That's the Medusa. She lives in a mink purse. Okay, this is moonstone and garnet. These are 6mm moonstone heshi and 6mm garnet beads. This necklace does have sterling clasp on it. It's a square lobster claw and beads. Wait, where is it? Oh, okay, how much I have more in on this one, but I'm going to lower it a little bit. It's $44. Because 2 stones, I pay so much per strand, you know what I mean? Those are 6mm. That's moonstone and garnet. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to get my thank you, Kipper. Trying to get my one couch upstairs so my sister can come sleep. We're gonna sleep on the couch and watch comedy and eat like children. Who wants to come pick? No, I'm kidding. I'm getting my daughter's they'll do it for me. Congrats. But anyways, I was thinking I'm done stringing a bats. Too young for everybody, I think. Did I sell my I sold the obsidian, huh? I have these. Thank you. I mean, I'm getting better. I appreciate you guys buying my jewelry. I'll just keep getting better. You know what I mean? That's what happens. It should. Yeah, popcorn, hanging out, watching. I mean, we like goofy comedy. The British. Who was that old Benny Hill comedy? British. There's another one she watches. This is 20 inches. This one is the blue. This is beautiful, actually. This is blue tiger eye. See that? It's strung on. So now it has a blue tiger eye bead in here. You can see the brown. You can see that sometimes, but just to wait and see. It's blue over there. It's not on silk. This is a 20-inch drop. Let me see what I had on this. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Okay. How much did I pay for it? Okay. I had it at 58. I'm gonna lower it to. I'll lower it to 50. This is a 14mm tiger eye bead, and these ones are 10 or 8. The one after Labradorate's 10. These are 8. I think that the blue tiger eye is beautiful. Look. There's the center. And you can move it around to wherever. Alright. It's sterling silver. It's knotted on silk in between. Alright, so that's that one. And then I have, we'll pass on that. I also have pads. Did I just put pads? I don't need those anymore. No, I'm joking. Oh, you want the baby fish necklace? Okay, what was it? $20? I think he was 22. You can, you can have him for 20. You want him? He's 14. Isn't he adorable? Good Lord, I dropped my crystal and iris glass. Okay, it's yours. You want 20? Okay, is that good? Congrats. It's cute, huh? Somebody would like this. I mean, I would wear it. You can flip them around. Is that good, Kipper, to 20? Okay, thank you. It's so cute. I think it is. Let me make sure I put that in the right envelope. I did. Okay, does anybody want to see the Labradorite? I have gray Labradorite. Look how pretty that is. You see the flash? I don't know. The flash isn't, honestly, I have to be honest about this. It's nice, but I've seen better, okay? You never know what you're getting when you order from a big company. And now I ordered black. I know black Labradorite flash is better. You don't know what you're getting until it comes in the mail. But this one is 10mm, and it's a gray, it does have a flash on it, as you can see. It's a gray Labradorite. Look how beautiful, actually. And I have a beautiful blue tiger eye on her. This is 19 inches, I think. I'll show it again. I said I would. I'm going to lower the price. I had it at 52. It's a 19-inch drop. This one will be 48 if anybody wants it. Look how beautiful. You've got that. Look at that blue tiger eye. It's chatoyancy on it. And then you have the Labradorite beads. That, you have to move it around to see the blue. Okay. Like I said, the black flash is better. I have black Heshi coming, big ones like 10mm, and then round. I hope I mean, I think it's a pretty necklace. I hope it has a better flash, though. flip it over. All right. That's a pass too, I think. It's okay. They'll come back. I just dropped the glass one on the floor. So these are nearly 3 stones. That and the bats. I think I'm going to leave the bats for a while. I'm going to gift them to the kids. I don't know. It takes a certain kind of taste to want that, and I know that. Where the hell did my necklace go? Oh, dear Lord, it's gone. Where'd you go? Oh, no. It ran. It doesn't want to leave. Oh, well. It was the iris glass and the purple crystal. I have no idea where the hell it went. Guys, it's just gone. It flew away. Okay. Well, I did have that, too. I'm on the floor. What? Hi. Who are you? I didn't forget you. I just started from nowhere starting to make it, and I'm still really basically nowhere, but people have been buying it. Hey, you have to start somewhere. Hopefully you're okay. Okay, so. Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's where I went to learn how to knot, and I found a way. Oh my God, guys. I don't know what he is. He's cute. Yeah, I'm going to, guys, listen to this. This is what I have coming in. I'm excited about it. I have bigger amethyst. I think they're 12 millimeters. I have some bigger amethyst coming in. I have some more garnet. I have a bigger carnelian. I have rock crystal, crackled rock crystal. It's amazing. I can't wait to get it. It's pretty big. I think they're 12 millimeter. I'm trying to go bigger and bigger. The thing is, it costs more money to go bigger and bigger, so I'm trying to keep it down until I start. I mean, you guys have been buying from me, but I don't want to spend too much because then I have to charge a lot more. I got a lot of good stones coming in. I'll do a quick short and show you guys what I have. Anna shows everything more than I need to. But yeah, I'll be making more necklaces. I think tomorrow or Thursday they'll be coming in. I got more sterling clasp today, and I have more silk thread coming on Sunday. I have enough to string up some of them. I want a knot in between all of them. Why not? It's something that it's better for me to do. Makes it more desirable to a lot of people. So I should have more string up for Tuesday. I don't know. It says 925. He sticks to a magnet. He does look like Spinel. I have no idea. Does anybody want him? Here, I don't know what he is. He's 14. But yeah. He's cute. It could be Spinel. I don't know. It could be black diamonds for all I know. What pendant behind me? Are you talking about my fat fish? Okay, pass. Yeah, guys, I get really excited when I get the beads in. Okay, Sherry, you want that? It's yours. I'm sorry. Let me, he's adorable. I don't know what the stones are. I didn't pay much for them. They look like Spinel. Really? Do you make jewelry still, Deborah? Thank you, Sherry. I like making it. Now, I started making it more because I was having trouble finding jewelry. And I discovered I was really good at silk knot, and I'm getting better. It's a skill. It's a skill that takes time to get better at. You want to see the coin. Yeah. What did somebody... What's the... Oh, Lynn. Right here. It's this coin. I don't know who it is. Let me show... This is amazing. It's costume. See that? It's soldered onto there, and it's in good shape. The gold tone's good on it. And in the back, it has this. I don't know what the hell it is. What is that? It opens here. And you have a Rolo gold, heavily gold clad over some kind of metal. It's a nice necklace. It's a gold tone coin costume necklace. Not 36 inches. Again, I have to measure it again. Yeah, it looks like a Roman coin. I don't know if it's real. It's a 16-inch drop. It's a nice necklace. It's 52. It's very nice. I don't know who made it. Okay. Did that even show up? Hold on a minute. It didn't. I just typed into nowhere. But here it is. Let me show it again. It attaches onto here. It opens there. You have this like Rolo chain. It's nice. It's all soldered. It's a nice necklace. I don't know who the maker is. Looks like a signer or something or somebody. I don't know. But it goes on like this. Yeah, could be 80s. That's what I thought. Yeah. They are rhinestones. Yeah. That are crystals. But that's how it goes on. You open it here. I'll show it closer. Okay. And it is reversible. I think it could be. Yeah. Well, that's the back. That's what it looks like in the back. And this is the front. Yeah, they're rhinestones. And it does look 80s. I agree with you. And it's not faded like it's shown. It's in good shape. You know, sometimes the lighting makes things look... Let me look at it closer. There is a little fading right there. Like in the back. But it's a nice necklace. I don't know who the maker is on it though. There's no maker's mark. It looks nice on though. Like it attaches here. And this is actually soldered onto that piece. It's closed. But that's that. Alright, I think it's going to be a pass, right? It does look 1980s. I wish it was silver or something. It'd be worth like $200. What else? I have a startup bracelet I've shown 100 times. I'm going to take that little possibly diamond necklace to get it checked. Okay, I showed everything. Well, I do have this I was showing, but I'm not going to sell this yet because I'm going to read into it further. I think it's in 1940s unsigned Haskell. The only thing, I didn't show this little thing. Look, this looks like a Mexican tourist piece. I have to cut the purple string off of it. Let me show. Look how cute that is. Wait, right here is the pin is right here. That's wood, like little wood painted and sewn like attached. What's faceted aquamarine? I thought maybe it was sapphire. I know what you're saying, Deborah. Okay. This is adorable though. I don't know. This is 14. It's a little pin. It's wood. It's like sewn and painted. Little pair of tourist piece. That's what it looks like, right? I don't know the dating. Looks vintage. Little shoes. I don't know. I have no idea why I grabbed it. I thought it was cute. It's blurry. Little sandals. Aren't they cute? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to get it checked because the price ranges are insanely... It's definitely stone. Yeah, I don't know. They should be able to tell me, a gemologist, I would think. This is crystal and glass faux pearls long necklace without a clasp. I think it's nice. So I'm going to measure it and I'll show it to you guys. It measures 36 inches. This is the 36 inches. It's nice. I think she looked at it and thought it was like some of the J. King type piece and things, but I don't think it is. I mean, it's not J. King, I know that. This necklace, if anybody wants, it's 22. It's glass faux pearls and crystal. It's a nice necklace. Doesn't have a clasp, but look. There's no clasp, so you have to wear it long. I don't think. Sometimes I miss the clasp. They'll be right in front of me. So, that. It's 22. Isn't that a nice ring? I think it is. This is sorta amazing. That one's 108. I'm a night owl. I've only been on 3 hours. I'm almost done. All right, that's a pass. Pass, pass, pass. I think I'm done. I got a tray full of costume earrings, but I'm gonna hold off on them until probably the end of the month. So on those, I do have this I didn't show. I don't know. This is a string up. This is nice though. I think. Like, that's Cinnabar. Somebody made this, not me. Jasper. Little disc. Looks like leopard jasper right there. Cinnabar, and then I don't know what those are. And these look like coral, but I think they are coral, those beads. There's some other pearl. I don't know. I think it's a nice necklace. I don't even know what the hell I paid for it. Look. They have that. This is wood. Like, I think it's Cinnabar. Let me see if we're seeing lines on it. I don't know. I think it's Cinnabar. Look, it's a... I like the jasper. I'm almost done. Are you coming on? Are you going to be on, CJ? Okay, so this one is, I know you're a nighttime person. This is 16 inches. I don't know, it's a nice necklace. They put a magnetic clasp on it, and I don't know. It's not bad. I think I would have not put those in there. Not that I have a right to say that. It's a nice necklace. It's well made, actually. I don't know what these stones are, but I think it's cool. I don't. Let's see what I paid for. I'll sell it cheap. It's nice. They did a good job. I think they. Okay, I will do it for 32. It's got a nice big piece of cinnabar on it. The jasper is really nice. I don't know what those are. I do think these are coral. Are you just gone home? I don't know though for certain. To look them closer, but there's some. It's interesting. They weren't afraid to use different shapes and materials. Okay. We'll pass on it. I might rip it apart. Oh, somebody's gonna get mad. How dare I, right? How dare you rip it apart? I don't mean to say it like that, but I do take things apart and restring it. That's Schatz. This is a good brooch. I don't know what the hell is supposed to be up there. Maybe it was a pendant as well, but look. I don't know. I've had this laying back on my stand for like months. It's $22 if anybody likes it. Is that chipped? No. Schatz. SCHATZ. Has anybody ever heard of that brand? I looked them up. I don't know. It's a brooch. I think that's a pass. Okay. I have this that I paid way too much money for, and I've shown it 40 times, so I don't think I'm... This is Whitney Kelly. Opal. Oh, those are opals. Like mosaic. They're opal slithers, okay? Pieces of opal. And they're all there. It is Whitney Kelly. Yeah, I think I could utilize the pieces better than what they're being used for on there. Thank you, Sherry. 925 WK. It's Whitney Kelly. It's a nice bracelet, but you know what? There's fracture lines, small ones. I'm not a silversmith, so, but I can't fix it. But it's very minimal. You would have to be a small wrist, like a 6 1/4, and be able to fit this over easily. Yeah, he's got Airbnbs. He's got 2 of them now. Where do you have? You have one in Oklahoma and one in Texas, right? Yeah, because you live in Florida. So back here is, this is nice. Now, I paid up on this. I sell it for what I bought for it. I wouldn't want to sell. I could go less. I just like to get the money. 1 1/4. Yeah, the one in Oklahoma is amazing, isn't it? The decorations and everything that he has. He did a great job. You see, you do have it's going to there. I don't know, somebody bent it too much or something. So you have to have a small wrist. I will sell cheaper and I paid for it. You can't wear it as long as it'll fit you. You have to be a 6 and a, I'm a 6 and an eighth and it fits me comfortably. What's 125? What was 125? This is 80. Do you want the Whitney Kelly? I lowered the price on that. What was 125, Marcia? Did I show something for 125? 80. You get it cheaper and I paid for it. Congratulations. Beautiful. But I'm not wearing it, so I need to sell it because that's what Anna bought it for. Okay, congrats. Sorry, Rosa. Marcia came in first. I could have got 125 for it, huh? Shit. I'm kidding. I'm happy with the 80. I made my other money back on things. Bracelet. And it's fine for that. Congrats. It's nice though. They charge me a pretty penny at that place now. When I go and see them, I gotta talk to them. We're gonna have to talk. They're like, look, buddy, charging me too much. I can't afford it. I don't know. This one, I have this that I've offered to. I'd be willing. Why is it gonna do that to me? I'm back. Sorry, I'm back. Rosa. Okay, I'm back. Am I back now? I'm back. Listen. Okay. I'm back now. Listen, Rosa, this is what I want to tell you. There was a YouTuber on here. I was a big fan. Really loved them. Was taken by them. And they're fine. But anyways, I emailed them one time. I was like, I was first. I emailed them and said that. I was like, I was first. I didn't realize the way everything went back then. It was when I first started coming on to YouTube and I didn't know how it was, but she was like, no, you weren't. I went back and looked. You didn't come in first, okay? So sometimes it looks like it. You have to make sure you're in live chat. If you refresh it, might help. Make sure you're in live chat. And yeah, I really thought that she was that they missed me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I emailed her. She was nice about it. She's always been the person very professional in that way. But yeah, I was out of line for me to do that, but that it is what it is. I really thought I won. So I was upset. This is 1.5 inch on the extender. I'm gonna offer the sort of bracelet a little cheaper than what I paid to, if possible. This is a 7 to 8 inch or 6 to 7 inch bracelet. It is Serta. Again, look at the details. This is beautiful. 6 to 7 inches. It's a nice bracelet. It weighs 22 grams. I'll sell it a little cheaper and I paid as well if anybody wants it at $60. Look at the scroll work. A handmade sterling silver wheat chain bracelet. Look. It goes on like this. You can hang a charm on here. This is well made. Everything's soldered close. Like on your, if you could put a, if you're going to wear it up to there, you can put the charm anywhere on these links actually. Look, this is Serta. Signed Serta there. Beautiful. Look at the details. It's a 6 to 7 inch wrist. Let me put it on the mandrel and make sure it's correct. It's 22 grams. It's a designer piece. This is something I would never sell by like what scrap is. I'm a little over. Anyways, but it's worth it. It is Serta. Handmade. Yeah, it's a 6 to a 7. Look at the details. It's a nice bracelet. Their silver is beautiful. Okay, so that's the sterling silver Serta. Alright, I don't think anybody wants it. It's okay. Now, these ones I already showed. I could show them real quick again. These are rings I had last week. They didn't sell. The other ones did. They're more money. This one is 92, and this one's 108. They're both size 8. This is a Native American turquoise. Beautiful ring. I think this one's fitting like a 7 3/4, like I said. This one is a true 8. Okay. That one's 108 and this one's 92. This one has a signature in it and I don't know who it is. It's pretty wide on this way. It's a nice bracelet, yeah. I might wear it because I wasn't thinking you can hang a charm off of there. It's not going to break off. It's well made. It's handmade jewelry, and it's handmade in Indonesia. Beautiful. Their sterling's a beautiful color. But that's Sarda. This is Sarda as well. That one's 102, and this one's 98 to Native American. I believe this is Navajo. All right, and that's it. I didn't offer them. Let's pass on the Sarda. I did. Yeah, I've had the Sarda. It's one of the only things now, the Tagliamonte from the $1 Million Jewelry Store, because that's what they are. They're not a dirty pawn shop. I don't think. They're just they're really beautiful jewelry in there. But that's the last thing I have from there, I think, besides what I kept for myself. I did show these as well, real quick. These look like Givenchy. Givenchy. Beautiful. These are 58. They don't have a marking on them. I don't know who they are, but they're amazing earrings. I did show those as well. No marking. There should be a marking. These look 1980s. They look like Givenchy more than Christian Dior to me. Look. I don't know who the maker is. They're unmarked. Hold on, let's get them even. Okay. They're 58. Okay, that was that. All right, I think I showed everything else. On here, I have a couple things I showed. I have him, he's 58 as well. Did I put a price? I didn't put a price in. I think my entire Anna's going to roll. It was a good night. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for buying my jewelry. Those ones remain. Some of them might get... I don't think I'm going to rip them up. I think I'll hold on to them. I think, honestly, though, that the Blue Tiger Eye Labradorite might be better shorter. Like up a little higher. So I don't know. I do take things apart and redo them. Or I might just keep them and re-offer them. But I appreciate you guys being here. I will be invoicing tomorrow morning. I don't know exactly what time. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. I will be getting bigger beads. Anna's moving up a little bit to bigger beads to string up. I'm excited. I can't wait till they get here. I hope they come tomorrow so I can play with them. You know. But thank you guys. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'm hungry. I don't know what to eat. I need to go grocery shopping. I'm going to have to scramble an egg. If I do bread, I'm going to get sick. You know, if you guys want to hear this, you know, it makes me ill. So I think I have to do maybe some eggs. Anna needs to go grocery shopping, guys. I'm going to force myself tomorrow. It's not that I don't have the money. I'm not saying that because I do. I hate grocery shopping. I'm a woman that hates to shop. Okay? May not be a lot of them out there, but I'm one of them. I can't stand the grocery store, but I have to go tomorrow because me and Davey will probably go in the morning early. After breakfast. I always have breakfast here. Okay, guys. Yeah, thank you, guys. God, I look terrible. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Love you. Thank you for being here.